Food and explosions in the upper city. After the party invited themselves to dinner with Traric and Larroakan, they attempted to set up an explosive death for both of their enemies with the smoke powder purchased by Malcer and Naevyel. However, just as they had Dongo at the ready, it turned out that Larroakan's intern had found the smoke powder barrels and the watch had been called to arrest the party. Thinking quickly, Malcer shot at and blew up the barrel that the intern was carrying, killing the watch soldiers and setting off a fight with Larroakan, Traric, and the intern. Will the party set off the rest of the explosives beneath them? Will they make their escape? Find out in Acquisitions Incorporated Session 16, Murder in Baldur's Gate, Ramazith's Explosive Dinner Party. There we
I
go.
love how you give Malcer credit for thinking
I was gonna
fast.
say, thinking quickly is a very funny way to put that.
Yeah.
That was premeditated. The second Thias signaled to everyone that they found the barrels, Austin was like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot it.
Look, I took creative liberty. Alright, so we need to get those initiative rules, because we did not get those at the end of last session.
Damn.
7 for Thias.
15 plus 5. Or 9.
Natural 1 for Marlo.
It's like a 24.
Yeah, 24 and natural 1. What's the modifier on it still? Because you still get the
9.
back.
2.
Oh
Plus-
yeah, I forgot the
Oh, I already
MMR
got the
part. That's a 9 for Thias.
9 for okay, 9 for Thias and Marlo. I'm sorry, you said plus 2, so 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And
I'm like
then
still eating from the
yeah, no, you're good. I'll let Dongo count. Well, wait. Do we
Well,
usually?
Dongo's not here.
Oh yeah, but he can still act because he's gonna be potentially exploding things.
So you want me to roll initiative for him?
Yeah. 8.
Although I forget what his. Hold up,
I can pull it up.
Fox. Well, I want to pull it up too, but
Okay.
it'll help if.
Yeah, it'll help if we both have it. Oh no.
It's Dex modifier that gets added, right?
Yeah.
That's plus 3, so 11 for
Okay.
Dongo.
And what was Malcer? I'm sorry.
26.
26. Okay. Took him by surprise, and he still gets the first in the turn order. I almost considered it a surprise round, but then I thought about it, and I'm like, you're both technically on even ground. They surprised
Yeah.
you, but you surprised
Malcolm
them.
is the only one not surprised.
Yeah.
Well, I surprised them with the Kaboomi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all kind of got even footing on it, because they tried to surprise you with the smoke powder reveal, and then you surprised them by shooting it.
It was
So-
like, no, you.
So it kind of became where nobody really has it a free round. Naevyel and Marlo, y'all get inspiration.
Woo!
Woo. Well, I already had it.
Oh, okay.
Just like,
If you do, then let me see. Who needs it?
I also already have it.
Does Malcer need inspo?
No, I have it.
Oh,
Give it to
okay.
Dongo.
No, it's fine. Marlo gets inspiration, and then nobody else for this one. Use y'all's inspiration. I give 2 per session.
I always forget about it. And
I wish
also,
I
to be
could've-
fair, last session there wasn't any fighting, so there
No.
wasn't really much of
Although-
to it.
Y'all almost, since I re-listened, y'all almost used it to do better on the explosive roll.
I wish I could have used it on Carl as like a reverse inspiration. Be like, yeah, okay, open that hatch again, idiot.
Get worse.
Like, bullshit, do it again.
What's funny is there is a system where that sort of thing does work. It's not D&D though. It's
Well,
I've done yeah.
I was gonna say I've done it in golf before.
Yeah, the Star Wars system actually uses that with their Destiny system. But yeah. All right, so Malcer, you're up first. Let me switch tone of music here. There we go. So yeah, what's Malcer gonna do?
Just to clarify, the building's not like currently exploding, right? We just blew up that one barrel.
Yeah, just the one barrel. Yep.
Okay.
Also, didn't Malcer knock over the table? So could that be like on the map as like cover?
Yeah, I'll draw a line to represent it. Let me get like a brownish sort of color. And it's covering all of y'all, right? So
Not me.
I know I think all of y'all got behind it because y'all all had advantage on that roll. So actually, let me replace y'all where it makes sense to all be behind it.
Yeah, I think I had advantage and still got like a 7.
You got like a 10. You got a 10.
Because I mean, I took full damage.
Yeah, you got a 10, and it was like I said it was like a 12 or something. Yeah, we'll say it's about that big because it's going to be enough that everybody could have been seated at the table.
I'm gonna go hop behind it now.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to where Traric and Larroakan are.
Yeah.
And then since I already shot my laser pistol, I'm gonna say I don't have the dragon rifle equipped. I have my laser pistol and my hand crossbow readied. So I'm just gonna shoot Larroakan with the laser pistol.
All right.
God, it's been a long time.
I
I have to go look up the stats again. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's been a long time for both us and the audience.
So I rolled a 25.
That will hit.
I'm gonna shoot him twice, so I'm just gonna roll both of those. And I rolled a 15 the second time.
That also hits.
Okay. And that's 3d6 plus 3. So I do 14 and 13 damage.
All right. Let's see. 37 total.
Is he bleeding or anything?
Oh yeah, he's bleeding. He's taken
Okay.
54 damage total, including from the explosion.
Okay, and then I'll shoot him with my crossbow as well.
Damn fighters.
No, I have the what is it? The like one-handed efficiency or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
15 hits, you said?
Yeah.
And that's gonna do 7 damage.
All right, he has now taken officially 61 damage total. Not looking good for him.
And when I double tap him with the laser pistol, I audibly go pew pew.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, then Naevyel, you are up. If you don't mind having the camera kind of set for her so she can...
Where are we shooting at here?
So we have Larroakan, who he was shooting at over here, under you. And then Traric is on his left, and then Not Carl is still by the portal at the top.
I guess I'll just shoot Larroakan.
Yeah, he's getting his ass beat.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, that was bad. Alright. 15 to hit.
Alright. That will hit.
Okay. Let me pull out this one. If I can get my fingers in here.
Could you send the turn order in the chat real quick?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Thank you.
And so 8.
8. Alright.
Yeah.
Hey guys, he's taking 69.
Yeah. Perfect.
Alright, let me send that in the chat real quick before I forget. Alright. Anything else from Naevyel?
Nope.
Then it... Hold on, don't look at chat yet. I literally... Oh, you saw that?
I was like, what the fuck is that?
Don't say what you saw. This is above table thing where you don't say what you saw.
See anything?
I forgot that I was legit just copy pasting my note, and I'm like, wait.
Anyways.
Yeah. So it is now Larroakan's turn.
Okay.
Who's he gonna go after? Trying to see what spells he's got that I want to use. Because y'all caught him by surprise, actually, he's gonna take this turn to cast Mage Armor.
Bit late, bud.
Yeah, y'all got him by surprise, and he's like, I need Mage Armor. And then he actually has... Well, he didn't do an attack, so that doesn't count as multi-attack. Wait, nope, spellcasting counts, and it doesn't say that it has to be an attack spellcasting. He's gonna do Elemental Blast at Malcer. And that requires him to do a spell, a ranged attack. A 39 hits, I assume?
39?
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check. Oh, yep, it hits.
Damn, you got me with that one, Chief.
That was a 17 on the die, just so you know.
God damn.
Y'all are fighting some high-level enemies. And it's 60-10, actually, so I'm rolling the wrong die. 60-10 damage is what...
Whoa.
7... 9... 12... 27. 27.
Oof. Alright. I'm at 13. I take it this little dinky table didn't really help me at all.
Yeah, I assume with the type of attack he made. Well, let's see.
Well, with a 39, I don't think the...
Yeah, even if I gave him disadvantage, it would have been 23.
Yeah, it would be a 15 to hit.
Because with disadvantage, he would have rolled an 11 on the die. Which is really what I should have given him. So, there you go. Fayedel's turn. And she kind of looked, oh wait, hold on. Multi-attack, hold on. Does he get one more? Is it just 2? Oh, after using spellcasting, he then gets to make 2 elemental blast attacks.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna spread the love, and he's gonna go for Corkscrew next.
No, my boy.
Yeah, that's gonna... I matched his AC on the die. I think I said how dangerous these guys were. So I think I was fair.
Well, we have fucked around, and now it's time to find
Yeah.
out.
Let's see, that's 25 already. 27 plus 7... 34. So, Corkscrew takes 34 damage, which brings him to 20 HP. Whatever I put on his miniature was not correct, because his character sheet said otherwise. So, now it's correct. That's it for Larroakan. It's Faedel's turn, and she kind of looks at you guys and goes, "So what's the plan?" Y'all can answer. That's a free action.
Bruh.
Is this
Plan is win.
so? We're still going for them?
Yes.
Okay. Fado was making sure that win did not mean escape at this point.
When does win ever mean escape?
Well, you know, living is winning.
To some.
Let's see. So then she's got to go ahead and do her sword swings. Oh, she should use her maneuvers. Let's see. Trying to remember what maneuvers would be useful here. Oh, that could be useful right now. She could do a rally, and that would heal some of y'all. And she looks at y'all and goes, "To victory!" And so that's a rally. So she's gonna use her bonus action to use her combat superiority dice, which is 5d8 plus 2 to heal whoever can hear her. Or see her, actually. 7, 14, 18. Everybody gets 26 health back.
Hell yeah.
Good shit, Fadel.
Making use of her class actions. Let's go. Alright, and now she's gonna actually swing at him. She's gonna hit with her longsword for 12 damage on the first one. And then let me double check him. Making sure he's not dead yet. Not yet. And she will hit again. Because she gets +8, so even though I rolled an 8, she still managed that. For another 12 damage. Making him have a total of 93 damage taken. And he is extremely bleeding at this point. He's grabbing his side. Let's see. Should she... Well, she used her bonus... well, hold on. That's not a bonus action. She could action surge. And Traric is next on the turn order, so do y'all want her to action surge before he gets a turn?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright. So then she's going to use her action surge to get another turn. Is everybody pretty much healed at this point?
I'm not at full health because I took 35 fucking damage, but I'm pretty healed.
What did I
Yeah,
say? It was like 28 or something, is what I said?
Yeah, so
26.
I'm 9 points off from max.
Okay. I think Korsku's the only one that's still kind of bad, because it's 48 out of 75 is actually his health right now.
Yeah,
I'm good on health.
I'm 39 out of 57. I'm pretty much
Yeah,
fine. I'll probably just
Pretty much
drink a
healed from
potion.
that one.
Okay, then she won't do that again yet. She can hold that off. What other superiority dice maneuvers can she pull out of her back pocket? You can spend 1 superiority. I add the total to the damage roll. And the next attack roll against the target. Nope. We'll save those for another one. So she's just going to swing. And hit. With ease.
Queen.
Because she got an 18 on the die. And she's going to actually cut Larroakan down.
Hell yeah.
She's going to do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more damage to him. Making him take 104 total damage. And Larroakan is dead.
Damn, take that, Edwin.
Haven't even gotten to my turn yet. Already dead.
Whoa.
Oh, did I smack other things I didn't mean to?
No, I just was hell of a fling.
Yeah.
Oh, he's over here still.
Yeah, I shot him the other way. Oh, he's over there, still on the table.
How do I flop him?
F is flip, but then it's the little
Get flipped, idiot.
Yeah. And that is also one of my favorite things to do when somebody dies, because it's really funny to just see them go whoop. And she still has her bonus attack, so she's gonna move in and swing at Traric as well. Let's see if she can hit him. She does, because even with a 9, her +8 is enough to make it. And she's going to do max on the sword die, +5. So 13 damage total to Traric. So that's 45, 46, 48. So he has now taken 48 damage. That's it for her turn. It is now Traric's turn. Let's see what he's got in his spells. Okay. He is going to raise a hand and point at Theodel and just say, die. And Theodel falls to the floor.
Oh, fuck!
Excuse me?
Huh?
Not power word kill!
Yep. And
Excuse me?
yep, Theodel.
Oh, no.
Hold on, let me change that. She shouldn't be hidden anymore because she's on your side. There we go. Yeah, so Theodel just falls dead to the ground as soon as he says that.
What's that, like an 8th level spell?
9th level, actually.
Hey, well, Naevyel screams watching that happen.
Yep, that's what I figured. And he...
Dinner party.
And then, let me see what else he can do.
I don't think you should be allowed to do anything else, actually.
He's gonna go ahead and start to run off and try to escape.
You gonna jump out a window?
Actually, let me see if he can do that.
Fuck. That was a joke.
Don't give him ideas.
What, can he fly or some shit that we don't know about?
That is a spell.
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
it
shit,
is.
it is,
It's only
yeah.
like a 3rd level spell, I think.
Funny enough, that is actually not one of the spells he has in his prepared spells.
Get wrecked.
Wait, yeah, looking at the
Should
map,
be-
which
be more like
circle
Marlowe.
here is the outer
Right.
wall of the room?
So like, these would be the escape routes, kind of where they have like the.
Is this like a balcony?
Yeah, the balconies, like in the like in the video
Okay,
And
game.
then this is
balcony.
the edge right here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this right here
Yeah.
is the edge. Okay, I was
Yeah.
just trying to see how far it was.
Yeah, so he has a good way to go if he's going to go that way. But he's actually... But yeah, so he is going to run away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't dash because he did use his action to do that. And then he's going to... I think that's it. I think that's all he can do, really, at this moment. Because I don't think he... Yeah, he can't do, like, multiple spells per turn. Especially after doing something as powerful as that. So, that's going to be his turn. Bringing us to Korsku, who is also distraught at Theodel falling to the ground.
I think we all are.
Yeah. And so Korsku's going to... Let's see if he has something on him. He does. He has 3. He's gonna... Well, no, she's dead. because it just says you die. You don't.
Yeah, I don't think there's like saving throws. I think you just have to get like resurrected.
Yeah. So, and we don't have those.
Told you what I was gonna do if you did this. I think I told you what my plan was if you did this, and I think you're using it against me.
Come to CJ's house and beat him up.
Look, I am also just creating powerful story moments. I am
Right.
just.
Yeah. Sure.
Uh,
I have a feeling you know what's gonna have to happen after this, then, and we're gonna see what you decide to do with this.
CJ, my powerful story moments are like, haha, barrel go kaboom, and you're like, oh, your lover dies.
No, it's okay. We had a conversation about this.
yeah.
He knew what it. We talked about this beforehand. He knows what's gonna happen next.
So what should
And I think he wanted it to happen.
Do we want Korsku to like go after him, try to beat him up for this? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think Korsku would do anything else.
100%. He doesn't
Course-
look like the type.
Yeah. So Korsku's immediately gonna rage. For
I was
very
gonna say,
yeah, like he has to rage after this, right? Like that would be.
Rage, brother.
Yeah, his series of like stages of grief, it's just anger, anger, anger.
Then get drunk.
Yeah. No, that's Malcer.
20, 25, 30. He's gonna pull out his javelin because he's too far to hit him with the axe, and he's gonna throw it at him. He's gonna hit him. And it's going to do 10 damage. Plus, hold on. It is a strength weapon. It is a melee weapon, and well, no, that was the. Yeah, since it's a melee weapon, it uses his strength, so that still gets the +2 actually. So it's actually 12. So Traric has now taken 60 damage. Let me do calculations to see if he's bleeding or not. He's not. Oh, hell yeah. He's actually gonna use his bonus action to aggressive. I should have done that. Because that lets him move his speed towards an enemy. So he's now up in Traric's like face. Which means next turn he'll easily be able to capture, start beating on him even more. Face to face. Because I don't think he gets another. I don't think he gets a. Oh, he does get 2 attacks actually. So yeah, after hitting him with the javelin, Korsku, really pissed off, rushes him, and then swings his battle axe at Traric.
Korsku's actually so fast that he gets there before the javelin does.
And he is absolutely going to hit. And he's swinging his battle axe with both hands, so it's going to be a 1d10 instead of the 1d8. And he's going to max out with a 10, so 16 damage total.
Attaboy, Korsku.
So he has now taken 76 damage total, and he is, I believe, bleeding at this point. Yes, he is. Alright. That's Korsku's turn. What's Dongo gonna do? Meanwhile, back in the cellar.
Is anyone else in the cellar or just Dongo?
Just Dongo. It's cleared down
Oh.
there.
Dongo's not gonna blow up anything without the go-ahead from Thias. The door was pulled off its hinges, so it's not really possible to reattach that, especially as a fox, correct?
Yeah, correct. I will say, I think Dongo does see that while nobody is going into the basement, in the trapdoor, there are a lot of watch people starting to march up into the tower.
She's just gonna make sure he's definitely hidden.
Okay.
So don't find him, and if he has to, he can blow it all up.
Okay. I was gonna say, as a free action, if you think y'all are desperate enough, y'all could just do it now, but because it's talking's a free action, so.
No, not ready to blow it up yet.
Okay. All right, then. In that case, that's the end of Dongo's turn. It is now time for the dreaded, not Carl.
Oh
God.
Turns out they already released the beast, and it's actually just in not Carl's skin.
Ah!
I need to stop giving CJ ideas.
Not Carl.
He's gonna go ahead and cast.
We've learned he will use them.
He's gonna go ahead and cast Scorching Ray at let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Making sure everybody's within range. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and hit Thias with it, which is going to see if he. Well, let's see if he does hit. I should say, because it is an actual ranged spell attack. First one's gonna miss. That's only a 9. Another 9. 19. So on the third one, it'll hit. For only 9 damage.
I can manage that.
Yeah. And then he is gonna. Actually, he's gonna stay there because he's guarding the way out. Because that is y'all's way out. The only exit, unless y'all have a way to fly or.
So other than Marlowe.
Yeah. Or at least slow your fall. Yeah, with Feather Fall. Yeah. Thias, your turn.
And for movement, diagonals still only count as 5, right?
Correct.
I can move diagonals?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And my range line is 10 feet, so I can use my spike chains. First attack with the spiked chains. That is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
That is 9 damage.
Alright.
Plus, he's got to make a DC 14 dex saving throw.
DC 14 dex save, you said?
Yep.
He passes with a 22.
Okay. bonus action, attack again. That is a 14 to hit.
Hits.
That is 8 damage.
Alright.
And then once again, the save and throw.
Yep. He fails this time with the 10.
He is grappled.
Alright. Oh. I gave y'all something to unify around. Not good.
I was hoping I'd roll either one of the other two options that I could. I didn't want him to get grappled right now. Because then if I attack him again, that breaks the grapple. Well,
Just don't attack him again.
if
then.
I attack him, well, it's two-handed, so
We want him to stay grappled, right? Or does if anybody attacks him, he'll...
Well,
break
no,
out
it's
of it.
because I grappled him with my chain, so if I
Mhm.
attack him again, then I lose the
Oh.
grapple. But if I attack him with Eldritch Blast, that wouldn't break the grapple, correct?
Do you have
I
on?
have Action Surge.
Yeah, on Eldritch.
I have the defensive, or what's it called, Warcaster feat, so I can attack while holding weapons.
Yeah. Let me double check something. What's the additional thing I'm thinking of? Not agonizing blast.
I have Agonize, and I do not have the one that pushes.
Okay, that's why I was asking, because the one that pushes would get him out of grappled.
No, I just have Agonizing.
Okay. Then yeah, Eldritch Blast should be fine.
Okay, well then I will use Action Surge and Eldritch Blast him. Which Eldritch Blast? I could use Eldritch Blast forever. How much damage does that do? Well, I guess I gotta roll to hit. And then what? Does he have disadvantage if he's grappled?
Yeah, well, let me double check. With a grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Doesn't say anything about. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't include anything about disadvantage.
Okay. So I will use Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm.
My cast and save DC is 13.
It says ranged spell attack. Is it a save? I thought it was a spell attack.
Eldritch Blast is just a spell attack.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. Let's see.
It's just it hits or it doesn't.
Yeah.
It hits her. Yeah. I feel like they had.
So then you have to make the attack roll, I think.
I feel like I remember I had something where I could add my attack bonus to. Maybe that was just for weapons that I could add. I had something I could add my attack bonus to. That was just for weapons. Okay. That is a 9, but I have inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try that again. It's a 12 to hit.
That will miss. So as you have him grappled with one hand, you start to try to blast him with the other hand, and it kind of just he can't really move, but it just whizzes past him, just barely missing.
Oh wait, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
attack bonus is to the attack. That's added.
Oh, yeah.
So I have a +6 attack bonus, so that's 18 to hit.
Oh, then you hit. Yeah, you hit. Yeah.
Great, I
So,
didn't even need to use my inspiration, but whatever.
oh, then yeah, keep your inspiration. Yeah.
Okay.
And then 1d10 force damage, unless you're.
Well, 1d10, and then I think I add my charisma modifier with agonizer. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a d10.
Yeah, I made the same mistake earlier.
6 plus my charisma modifier. Does that include proficiency if I'm proficient in if I have charisma, or is it just charisma?
I think it's just the charisma.
Well, that's +3, so that's 9 damage.
9. Okay. So, yep, 99, 102. He's taken 102 damage so far.
And I believe that's all I can do.
Alright. Then we're down to Marlowe.
All right.
And Marlowe's probably having second thoughts.
Everything is bad. I'm just gonna look to Naevyel, and then also looking at her dead girlfriend ? On the floor, and just pat her on the shoulder and go, "Get revenge, girl!" and cast haste on Naevyel.
Oh, perfect.
And then I'm gonna use my full movement to run away.
Oh, okay, you're going for one of the balconies.
Which way are you going?
I'll go.
There's a balcony there. There's a balcony there.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just stand right here.
Okay.
I'll go there.
Just peeping around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see if.
I still have like a biscuit in my hand or something.
Yeah. Let me see if she's gonna show up.
Oh, I forgot about the food. Am I standing in like
Sorry, who's gonna
half
show
of
up?
a roast?
If somebody's supposed to, somebody that y'all, because y'all have y'all's friend waiting at the bottom while all this is going down.
Or her sister's name
yeah,
is. I forget her name.
Emmeline.
That, yeah.
That's fine.
Hey, it's
She can
me,
show up.
Emmeline.
We appreciate help.
Yeah, because she is waiting for the explosion to happen.
One has happened.
Well, did she hear one?
One. Yeah, one.
Yeah, but
Should have been all she needed.
But she was waiting for the big one.
She was waiting for the tower to collapse.
Yeah, so that way she could be. Yeah, because remember, she's at the bottom ready to, like, get civilians out of there.
Oh, that's right.
Well, she might want to still do it.
Well, it's Malcer's turn, so we're back at the top.
Alright. How fucking far can I run?
5 squares, 10 if you're not doing any actions.
So I'm in this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go to this one. 5.
Okay. Yeah.
I am gonna shoot him.
Yeah, you're gonna shoot your nemesis.
Yes. Is it a +8? I think. Yeah. 26 for the first shot. Oof, a 9 for the second one. So I hit once.
Yep.
3d6 plus 3. So I do 19 damage.
Woo! Okay.
Is he still up?
Yes.
If I use inspiration on that second shot, how does that work again?
You just remove the inspiration from your thing, and then you shoot it. You can try again.
Just re-roll the thing. Okay.
Yep.
21.
That will hit.
And he takes... Huh? Did I type it wrong? Oh, I see.
Oh.
He takes 13.
Alright.
Is he up again? Still?
Yeah, he is.
Bitch. Crossbow.
It's like, this fucker. Why won't he
27.
die? That will hit.
And that one will do 6 damage.
Okay.
Fuck. I was really, really hoping I could get him. So then
I
I'd
know.
point the gun at him and be like, die.
You wanted, yeah.
I wanted that so bad. I wanted
Yeah.
it so bad.
Well, because it's so personal for Malcer. But
Oh,
now
big
it's
time.
but now it's also
It's
personal
extra
for Nate.
personal.
Yeah, but it's also now really personal, probably to the whole party, and especially Naevyel.
Yes, extremely.
Yeah, like it's become like before. Yeah, like before it was like, who the fuck is this guy? Now it's, oh, fuck this guy.
Yeah, Thias just used Eldritch Blast for the first time in like 2 years.
There's the Thias I know.
Hold on.
He was trying to avoid using his powers. Like every once in a while, he'd use like Minor Illusion or some shit, but he hasn't used Eldritch Blast in like 2 years.
Can you give me a high or low, by the way, Thias?
Fuck. That did happen last time I used the spell art too.
Do it.
Hi.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Thank God.
Yay!
I was about to get poisoned like Marlo did.
They don't know.
Alright. It's Naevyel's turn now.
You're hasted.
So that means double movement, and
Send me at the dude who just murdered my girlfriend.
yeah.
Now she's
Double
got the
gay.
short swords out, and she's like, alright.
Make him double gay.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, you can get right up in there.
Uh-huh. I hope so.
Yep.
Okay, we're down. Roll a hit. Yeah, that seems fitting. I rolled a 20, but that's not even counting the +5.
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems fitting for this. There was no way she was gonna miss. Okay, so I'm using my short swords.
Mm-hmm.
So 1d6 +5 here for this one. That's a 4. That's 9. And then what? I have to do it again, right?
Well, give me the
Is it
damage.
dual wield?
Give me the damage. What was that?
9 on the first one.
Oh, he's out.
Oh, cool. I mean, he's out, but like, you could take another shot.
What, are you gonna say something
Just
cool?
to really let him know.
Well, it is because he's an NPC. You killed him.
Give
I
us your
think she still wants to
one-liner.
take another shot.
I think I still want to take another shot on it. So I guess no point in rolling. She's stabbing the shit out of his body with her swords.
Okay.
Just that's what I'm left off doing.
Yeah, so you'll use the rest of your turn to just angrily keep piercing at him.
While everyone else is doing whatever, I'm making sure that bitch is dead.
So it is now Fado's dead, Traric's dead, Korsku's turn. He's just gonna kind of look at you and kind of angrily stand over the body and start to make his way over towards the portal, knowing he's got to get rid of not Carl now, if y'all are gonna leave. And let me see if he can do that again. I think it's just yeah, he can just aggressive again. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That won't bring him close enough for his axes. or his battle axe, but he can use his javelin again because he was able to grab it off of Traric, or what's left of him. Um, 16. Will that hit? That will. And he's gonna do 6 damage. Not Carl is bleeding. Actually, he's been bleeding this whole time, actually.
Yeah, barrel explosion in his hands.
Yeah.
He's bleeding, and also he has the, like, comedically blackened face and hair.
From the explosion,
That's all poking straight back.
So that's gonna be Korsku's turn, because he can't get in range to hit him with the... Alright, so back in the basement. Are we kind of just skipping the basement for now? Because things are looking... Yeah.
Unless someone is entering the basement, then you're good. You can move on.
Let me see if somebody decides to turn in there. Maybe they do. Who knows? They got to notice. That's the big problem. They're not exactly being the most observant. Yeah, one of the watch soldiers is going to start to step in. Because the rest of it, like, because you can hear, right, what's going on through Dongo.
Well, Bias isn't actively listening right now.
Okay. Well, then Dongo hears the watch soldiers kind of going, "How do we get up there without... There's no wizard to let us up there." And they're kind of looking around trying to find a way up to where you guys are. And so one of them actually does start to step into the basement and is looking around.
Yeah, I mean, Dongo's not going to try to draw attention to himself. If you want me to roll for stealth, I can.
Yes.
Fuck. 7.
And so as the watch guard is kind of looking around, he sees all the barrels, and you, like, Dongo can see his eyes light up as he realizes what this room is. And he's about to turn and call for more when he sees Dongo, and he's like, "Oi, you! What are you doing here?" And he starts to make his way towards Dongo, but I will let Dongo have a chance to react since it's his turn.
Dongo is... Dongo's gonna act all cute, walk up to the start's feet, and roll over.
Give me...
He's pulling up Puss in Boots.
Give me a performance check.
What's performance under again?
Charisma. Yeah, it's charisma, yeah.
Alright, let's see. That is a -1.
Oh, he's pulling into the mouth, like glitching. Oh no.
I rolled a nat 1 with a -2 in charisma.
Oh no. So the watch soldier is not falling for it and goes, "You're not supposed to be in here," and he starts to swing his long sword out at
I love that he
Dongo.
says that to an animal.
I
You're
think-
not supposed to
Oh,
be
well,
in
he
here.
rolled a -1. I think it's actually so bad that the guard needs to start like vomiting or something at how disgusting of an act this is.
He makes his big eyes, just starts glitching out like really horribly, morphing into some horrible animal, and he's just like, ah!
Yeah, no, you know what? I'll go for that. I'll have them.
Cue that scene from the D&D movie with the guys freaking
Yeah.
fake double falling apart.
Yeah, the watch soldier's gonna start vomiting, and that's just gonna cause so it causes more watch soldiers to start to like go in here because they hear the commotion. I will give Dongo one more action before we go back upstairs.
Use it wisely.
Dongo is gonna attempt to hide so that the other watch soldiers don't see him. I think this card just vomiting for no reason.
Just walk into a dude puking.
All right, give me another stealth.
It's a 12.
They walk in and see their friend vomiting, and they're like, "What's wrong, Frank?" And then they look up and they go, "Oh, what the fuck is that thing?"
And then they all just start vomiting.
And at this point, yeah, Dongo's in trouble next time we come back.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
So are we gonna?
Dongo doesn't have a great track record in basements.
He does have a good track record of creating explosions in basements, though.
That's true. So it might happen again.
So I was gonna say, do we think we need to blow it up the next turn?
I don't think we have much of a choice. Something might
Okay.
happen.
Okay.
Dongo's gonna trip or something.
All right. Well, not Carl's turn. So he sees Korsku charging at him after having a javelin go through his leg, and so he's like, "Well, shit, I gotta take this guy out." And he's going to go ahead and cast another Scorching Ray at Korsku this time. He's gonna miss the first one. Second one will hit. Third one will miss. And he's just like, fuck, fuck, fuck. As like Korsku's getting closer. Because reminder, all this is happening at once, because that's how combat works actually in D&D. He only does 7 damage to Korsku, though. So. That's nothing. Y'all were afraid of Big Bad, not Carl. Thias, you're up. It did, Grapple did end, because he's dead.
Well, yeah. I don't think I need to be grappling a corpse.
Yeah, because it says incapacitated in the rules for grappled, but I would assume dead counts for that.
I would too. I mean, I guess I will. Well, hold on. What's my range?
Yeah, you just see, you see Naevyel just stabbing him still.
Imagine being not Carl, you're just watching. You watch your boss get murdered, and then this lady's just wailing on it. Then you got a giant orc coming your way, and you're like,
And like your only orders were guard the portal, and you're just like,
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast Carl.
Yeah, let's see. I think you can reach from there.
Yeah, I just counted. Range is
Oh, okay.
12 feet. That's
Yeah.
like 70.
Yeah.
That is a 15
18 to hit.
That will hit.
That is 12 damage.
So yeah, he's dead.
Nice.
Truly no substitute for the classics.
Alright. And I'll let you flick him off the
Now
board.
that Carl's dead, I can say what I said to Karana earlier, but didn't want to say because I knew CJ would steal the idea. I was like, watch, we're gonna kill Traric, and then not Carl's gonna flee and end up becoming the new BBEG.
But you can flick not Carl off the table. Yeah. All yours.
Where flick?
Yeah, it's been a minute. There you go. Alright. That's the end of the battle, so y'all now have a chance to recoup. Or
isn't Dongo still kind of?
Oh yeah, Dongo's still in trouble, but yeah.
Dongo's in combat technically.
Y'all know it is Thias'
Well,
turn still, so
And also, and with combat being over, Thias would go and assume Dongo's vision at this point. So Thias is witnessing everything that's going on in the basement now.
Alright, so you see all these guards starting to surround Dongo. One of them, like, wiping puke from his face. So what you gonna do?
Should we go through our turn order one more time before we get back to Dongo, so we all get like one more action?
Yeah.
Because that's how it would have gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I think we need to get ready to dip.
Thias still has Thias still has movement if he wants to start getting ready.
I mean, I don't think. Well, we'll see what Dongo might accidentally blow the basement up, but I don't think intentionally there's any reason to blow it up anymore since we killed the people we were trying to kill.
Let me double check the rules or something. But yeah, go. Yeah.
I guess that's true.
Like, I mean, the watch is still coming after y'all now, technically. But
It
yeah.
would be fun. I guess you're right. We
That's
really
true,
don't need
but
to
we
blow
are
it up
still
anymore.
at the very top of the tower, and blowing it up right now would not be ideal.
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, that was the plan originally. If everything went perfect, we would be doing that.
The plan was to blow it up after we left.
I guess, yeah.
The dinner party was just our excuse to get into the tower so we could place the explosive.
That's fair.
So yeah, if anyone wants to cycle around in an action before we go to Dongo.
Yeah. So next would be we'd hit.
I'm not gonna intentionally blow the tower up.
Yeah. So we got Marlowe now. Then.
I have nothing I want to do. I am too scared.
Okay. You're not even.
Also,
Yeah.
Do you I use Eldritch Blast again. Do you need anything to happen there, or was it just the first time I used it?
First time you use it, you got him. But
Okay.
well.
I just wanted to make.
Oh, that's what you mean. Sorry. Let me.
This guy wants to die.
I don't, but.
All right, high or low?
Low.
You feel the presence of somebody.
You asked for it. I
know, but like, CJ's got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, you feel the presence of somebody watching you, and you kind of shudder at the realization that it's him. He knows that you've used magic again.
Yeah.
Teacher, you forgot to collect the homework.
That's it?
Well.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna be worse.
No.
If Marlowe's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, we're back to Malcer.
I'm gonna tell Korsku to grab Theodel. And then I'm gonna come over to Traric while Naevyel's still giving him the business. And I'm gonna kind of get right alongside her and push her back a little and search through Traric's body.
Alright.
She'll let you because the fight being over has kind of like defueled her to the point where she's just sitting in front of it, like.
Mm-hmm.
Not really paying attention anymore.
On him is his spell book. You find a sickle that you recognize. You also find a second book with, when you pick it up, it feels like a really weird texture, like extremely dried out leather.
Oh god, it's skin, isn't it? It's skin.
Yeah.
Each of these items,
It's a skin book.
as I'm doing this, I'm not like over there being like, ooh, I wonder if he has any gold. Like,
Yeah, you're like
I'm
looking for
serious,
important
I'm
things.
on a
Yeah.
mission. Everything I find, I kind of just toss into a pile off to the side.
Yeah, the skin book is it's, you try to, like, if you try to open it, it's like magically sealed. It's got a ward on it of some sort. And obviously he has his gold, but that's not really what you're after. He was only really carrying 200 on him.
So he had his spell book, the sickle, his weird skin book,
and
gold.
Yeah, and you find like a couple like letters on him, and if you open them, they're, one of them is.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't open them yet.
Okay.
So that's all of it.
Yep.
I throw them all aside, and then I stand up and I point my laser pistol right at his head, and I say, "Die," and then I shoot him.
He really wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Yes. And his body, if I'm overstepping my bounds here, tell me, but his body like disintegrates into ash, like, you know, like when you do it in Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
And he just becomes a pile of ash.
Yeah. No, I don't think you're overstepping with that. I'll let you have it. So yeah. So it's just a pile of
That's
ash
my turn.
now. Yeah. Malcer's been holding on to that for years. Alright. It is Naevyel's turn. Who kind of watched all that go down, yeah.
I don't think she's gonna be doing much of anything.
This is kind of her just trying to... Is it like just frozen because of just realizing everything that's happening?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Alright. In that case, we will go ahead and jump to Korsku, who is going to go ahead and do as asked. He's going to grab Fayettell. And just have Fayettell and ready to join y'all whenever y'all leave.
Korsku puts Fayettell into his inventory.
Oh, no. Alright. Back to Dongo, then. Who is surrounded.
Thias is just gonna dismiss Dongo. The guards are just gonna watch him disappear.
And as Dongo disappears, you hear the last bits of them go, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Huh?
Thias is gonna turn to everyone else and say, "We really need to be going."
Alright.
So we're out of combat now.
Yeah. You're officially
like for
out.
realsies.
Yeah, for realsies. Until those guards somehow find a way up to the top of the tower. Which
I'm gonna go pick up the the books and the gold and the letters, and I'm just gonna kind of hand it all to Thias. He seems like a
Oh.
book owner, and I just give it all to him.
Wait, you said everything?
No, not everything.
Well,
And then
what did you give me?
the spell book, the skin book, the gold, and the letters.
I'd kind of like to look at that spell book if you don't mind.
Alright, I'll give you the
You
spell
can
book.
keep the
Well,
skin one. It's disgusting.
And then I'm gonna take the sickle.
see if he...
when you ask for the spell book, Marlo, Thias is like, yeah, I'll give it to you when we get back. But he's just holding on to everything for now. He's like, we really need it.
Oh.
And then I guess with all that, he's gonna walk over towards the portal.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, he's not really that magically inclined. And you're gonna try to see if it just looks normal and there's nothing weird about it.
I mean, it's a portal. It's basically it's a one-way portal. Well, two-way because it goes from here back to the entrance to the shop where y'all came, or to the tower that y'all came from.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Actually,
wait for
it is three ways that it goes because it can go to the shop. It can go from here back to the lower floors, but it can also go to the shop that over at over in the lower city because it can go. Yeah,
do we have the ability to change it to do that?
I would say a good wizard, like a good mage of some sort, could make it work. So somebody with magic.
Marlo, come look at this.
Yeah.
Do you think you can make sure we don't teleport down to all the guards waiting for us?
I can sure try. Should I roll an Arcana?
Yeah, I would need an Arcana.
That, my friend, is a 24.
Yeah, so you can feel as if you're like kind of twisting a dial to switch the portal's like exit location, and you can like switch it over to go to the shop to why am I forgetting the name of it now?
Alright, the portal's on anti-guard mode. We should be good.
Yeah.
Well, if everyone's ready to go, then Thias will step through the portal.
I have one more task. You guys already know what it is. I am looting Larroakan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got two more tasks.
Come on,
you not Carl.
the most powerful wizard in the land.
Yeah,
I'm not looting Carl. I don't give a fuck about him.
Let me double check what he has on him. On him is you find a staff, and then you find some letters on him as well. And then 400 gold.
What is the staff?
You would have to get it appraised, essentially. Like, you'd have to identify it.
Oh. So it's just a stick as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Let me guess, you're also gonna give it to me?
No, I'll hold on to that one. I already gave you a big pile of shit. Well, I'm good then.
All right. Is Naevyel still kind of just traumatized, or is she?
She's moving, but she's not
Okay.
talking or anything.
Okay.
She's
I just
also exhausted from the haste wearing
yeah.
off.
Yes. I didn't know. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if the party had to like nudge you to move, or if you were. Yeah. Okay then. So then, whenever y'all are
Bias
ready.
up to the portal.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Y'all find yourselves exiting into like the second floor of Sorcerer Sundries, and that's gonna be it for that map. So y'all are now over here in the lower city. She's still over here waiting. I think that's it. Yep. Okay. So, whatever else y'all want to do at this point. Nobody's charging in here. In fact, it's pretty quiet. It's almost like a library. Y'all have been. I think Thias and Marlowe had been here before. Can't remember.
Were we here?
What do we do now? Those were the bad guys.
When were Thias and Milo here?
When y'all tried to meet with the shop owner about that scroll. And yet, well, no, you never actually did. Well, no, because you did have to make contact with his associate, the no cops.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did go here, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then y'all had to meet you at the Elf Song. Yeah, the vibe has changed, right? Because as far as y'all are concerned, y'all, yeah.
This doesn't feel like what winning should feel like.
I think we need to get out of the city.
Sounds great.
We've caused too much trouble already. We took care of Traric. We have no reason to be here still. We need to leave before shit gets worse.
Let's get Panther back. I'm gonna give him a hug.
Me too.
If there's any last things anyone needs to do before we leave, do that. Otherwise, let's leave as soon as we can.
Let me double check something. But yeah, I assume you. So y'all are gonna go back to meet with Rilsa.
See, Thias, his thoughts are, don't care about anyone else. I'll leave right now. But if other people want to, well, yeah, I mean, I guess we got to pick up Panther and Obi, so yeah, I guess we will meet back with them.
Did Marlo, do you mind making another arcane or religion check for me?
Arcana is gonna be a lot better than religion.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! That is a. Let me do math. Hold on. 23.
Something feels very off. Because you remember that Traric is a magister now.
So
And you should also remember what happened the last time a magister died.
bad stuff.
Well, more that.
Like everyone feel like something happened. There's been a disturbance.
Correct. Yeah, the last time a magister died, you all kind of had like a force, like where you felt the power of all that like happening.
So like, there's no way that was really him.
From the information you've gathered, it seems unlikely.
Yeah. I sit with that for a second. Let's check in on Naevyel first before I open up that can of worms. How's our little thief elf doing? Huh? Gives her a very awkward slap on the back.
We just go.
Oh, okay, alright. Important information I feel like y'all should probably know. Last time a magister died, there was kind of like this boom, pow, there's been a disturbance in the force kind of feeling with like all the like magic people, like me and Elminster and whatnot. So in theory, that should have happened just now. And since it didn't, I'm thinking that we killed a fake version of. I don't want to bring the mood down, but it's already down, and that probably means that he's alive somewhere. So, Merry Christmas. Anybody? Thoughts? Prayers?
Well then, if Traric's still out there, we might still need to bring that tower down.
Is he even there though?
His research is.
Oh, that's
everything
true.
he's collected so far.
Also, don't we? Emma Wynn, is she still there?
Yeah, who has the direct connection to her? I can't remember if I gave.
It was Marlowe.
I think it was me. I can get her on the eye stone real quick. Should I tell her that we're coming back?
I think we have to.
Alright, I get the stone out. Emma Wynn, sorry, had to make an emergency exit. Back to the tower now. I'm gonna boom pow blow it up. So, yep. Things up.
Yeah, she immediately messages back like, "Where'd you guys go? Cops watch everywhere. Panic in the streets."
Bad things happened. People died. We're good, mostly. Coming back to finish what we started. We should probably start going there. It sounds like it's a bit of a ruckus.
Yeah, we shouldn't all go. It'll draw too much attention. Maybe 2 or 3 of us.
The most normal looking ones.
Are we gonna use Dongo again to do it, probably?
No, the guards have seen Dongo.
How are we gonna blow it up without just being in there?
I was thinking we kill a few guards and wear their uniforms to sneak in.
Right, but we can't be in there when it blows up. It's more what
Anyone
I mean.
got mage hand or anything? I don't.
I can use charm person to make one of the other cards do it.
Oh yeah.
That is certainly a thing we can do.
Although I hold up, let me look at charm person because I think
you can't make them do something that would like kill themselves, but that action of asking them to blow something up. You're not asking them to blow themselves up. That's just like collateral damage.
Could you ask them to do something reckless that would lead to it exploding? Like, hey, go toss a torch down there.
What if they say, "Oh,
Just
can
for
you
funsies.
please gently light the candle on top of this cake on top of this barrel?"
And the cake is just a facade and it has a cartoon bomb inside it.
Yeah, it's a bomb factory.
One of these
They're
days we'll
bombs.
make a normal plan.
When are y'all gonna realize that I have bad plans and I just talk because no one else does?
Alright, so CJ, I guess this is up to your discretion.
Yeah, I'm double checking
You
something.
can also choose to not tell us if it'll work or not and make us find out, I guess.
Yeah, I'm double checking, but I mean, if y'all want to try it while I'm double checking.
I mean, I have Misty Step, so if we were somehow able to get like really, really close to the wall or something, maybe if there was like a window. No, it's a basement,
It's a
so there's no
basement.
windows because I have to be able to see where I'm going. Come on, no. Anyone got like gasoline? You can make
I mean,
a
I
little
have-
trail.
I have more smoke powder. We still have a bunch of barrels of it, right?
Yeah, we can just make a
Didn't we
small
use-
trail of smoke
CJ,
powder.
how many did we use? Didn't we use like half of it or something?
Yeah,
Or did we
'cause
bring
you-
all of it.
You brought 10, right? And I think you
So we
had
20 total.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Can you make Dongo look different? Or does he just like have his one look? Because maybe if he looked different, he could have the little smoke powder on his butt, and then like he could like, turn around and make it look like he's like pooping.
I can't really change his appearance.
Okay.
What if I what if I talked a bird into doing it for us? What if I convinced a bird to fly in there with like speak with animals and be like, dude, you don't know how much bird seed I'm gonna get you after this.
I'm trying to figure out which
Like
of
a
our several
crow.
plans are the least batshit
Crows are
insane.
very intelligent.
Well, okay.
Honestly, I like this plan the best.
That one is very funny.
Because the bird can fly out of there fast enough.
Yeah, nobody's gonna
Oh,
be
no,
like, oh, a bird, like, holy shit, intruder alert.
A bird flies in, lights the fuse, flies out, the tower blows up.
Uh-huh, yep.
It seems like a foolproof plan to me.
I wouldn't say foolproof.
Maybe
but,
even just like, if it was a carrier pigeon, we could like disguise a little roll of paper that's full of smoke powder as just like a letter.
So it's alright.
Right? We just need to like take a little bit, roll it up in a piece of paper, give it to the bird.
So you're giving the bird TNT.
Yeah.
Sounds great. I think we should just do
I
something.
say that's plan A.
I think plan B should be charm person, and then I can actually use minor illusion to make it look like they're the cake on top of the barrel.
Alright, that's plan B.
Tight. B for birthday cake.
A for animal, B for birthday cake.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Right.
So I guess... Well, I guess that means Thias, Malcer, and Marlowe are all necessary.
Yeah.
But Fadel and Korsku can stay behind.
Nah.
So maybe have Korsku and Fadel start heading to
You mean
OB and Panther.
You mean Naevyel?
Naevyel, yeah, my bad.
Theodel is staying behind.
Well, yeah.
No.
Eh.
Naevyel and Korsku can head towards Panther and OB.
Mm-hmm.
And the three people that have a spell necessary for either plan A or B head back to the tower.
Cool.
I think either way, we still gotta kill some guards and put on their outfit.
You just want to do that.
I don't think we're getting close enough to the tower. Try if we don't do that.
Well, we don't need to get that close if a bird does it.
That's true. If we're going for plan A, we don't need to do that. I guess technically Plan A, none of us have to leave. You can just go outside and find a bird.
Let's go
So I'm
find a
trying to-
bird.
I'm trying to think of like how you'd get a bird to do it. You'd have to be like, because I assume the basement's got to be lit in some way, or is it just completely dark?
No,
Those
it's
guards I can
The
see.
door is off.
yeah, the door's off, so there's light.
And it is the middle of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Because we do need the bird to like light it somehow.
Are y'all just
guess
planning
what?
this in Sorcerer Sundries? Just
Correct. We haven't left the. But
It's quiet in here. It's
you
nice.
said there's no.
like there's people shopping, and reading stuff, but not like.
We're whispering.
We're
Okay.
talking about our latest board game.
A group of 5 dirty characters just showed up in the corner
Dirty,
and
bloody characters.
started whispering to each other. Vicious.
We're LARPing.
So yeah, Malcer.
I have a really
Try to
stupid
find a bird.
question. I have a very stupid question.
Mhm.
Go for it.
So we're blowing up Larroakan's tower,
Mhm.
right? I thought. So are we in it right now? I'm
No.
confused.
No.
I
So
thought Sorcerer Sundries was
it leads.
the shop at the
It-
bottom of the tower.
No, so Ramazith's tower is actually its own separate location that's in the upper city. So even in Baldur's Gate 3, which is probably
Oh,
where the
okay.
confusion is, when you go into that portal, it takes you there.
Oh, I thought it was the same building.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I understand now.
Yeah, I put Imowen over into where Ramazith's tower is.
Okay,
So she's marking there for you.
I see. Okay,
Yep.
that makes more sense. I had no idea. I thought even in the game it was the same building.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Um,
Malcer, I guess try to find a bird.
Okay,
If the tower doesn't blow up within the hour, then we'll go to Plan B.
sounds good.
Yeah, so I'll say it takes you like probably. We can kind of like jump ahead a bit and like have this plan A happen while y'all are having. Are y'all just all chilling here for now and just waiting to see what happens?
Where did we have our room? Was it at Elf Song?
Yeah.
I guess we can head back there.
Okay.
Let's go take a nap.
So basically, while you're heading there, there's birds happen to fly by here and there, and so every once in a while, Mouser's probably trying to call out to one of them in their language and going, "Hey, I need to talk to you." And like the first couple times they like fly by, they kind of like give the animal version of a side eye and just keep flying. But eventually, you do manage to get a raven to come down, and
yeah.
you kind of explain the plan. I'll let you kind of, in your own words, how you would tell them.
All right. So, what do birds even want? What can I entice them with?
See, worm.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Ravens just want like mischief.
Do they want shiny things?
Shinies, yes.
Okay.
As you're like,
I can give you back that 200 gold that you
I'm-
carried.
Oh,
It's
I've
not
got
like
plenty
more.
on my own.
I imagine the joke is like you're actually asking at them. You're like, what can I give them? And you mentioned shinies, and as soon as you do, the raven kind of like, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna pull out a couple silver pieces, since I feel like that's shinier than gold, right?
And
I
it
don't know
kind of,
their relative perception of currency, but I feel like it's the shiniest. So I kind of flip a couple silver pieces around in my hand, and I'm like, "You can have all these if you help me out here."
and it's like, yeah.
And I'm like, "Okay, here's what I need you to do." And I hold out the little roll of paper, and I'm like, "I need you to take this into the big tower over there and fly down into the basement." We still didn't discuss how we were actually gonna have him blow it up.
Just give him like a match, and he can fly in. He can like light the match and then drop it.
Uh-huh. Is that gonna blow him up though? Is he smart enough to even know? Is he smart enough to even know that it would blow him up?
I should be
Just tell him
fine.
He's got to fly out of there fast.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a match then instead.
I like to imagine this whole conversation. Malcer is like talking to the bird and then turning to Thias and then turning back to the bird.
Yeah, that's
into the bird. Am I like speaking English or am I like squawk squawk squeaky be squeak squeak?
As far as you're concerned, you're speaking like it basically allows like you to understand the animal. Yeah. Oh, to a bystander? Yeah, you're just speaking basic, common. Sorry, common.
Yeah, this isn't Star Wars, CJ. Get it right.
It's also not English. So, common. Yeah. So yeah, because I imagine like animals can understand you. It's the Uh-oh.
How does the bird respond to this?
The bird kind of is just like, like, yeah, I can do that.
Awesome. I'm gonna give him one of the shinies at the beginning, even to really entice him. Be like, you can even have one right now, and then you can come back for the rest.
And so it takes, it takes the shiny with one of its claws, and then with its beak grabs the match and flies off.
Man, imagine if we had thought of this plan before we invited ourselves to a dinner party.
Well, you know.
It was a joke.
Well, we wouldn't have the skin book then.
Yeah.
So I assume we're just all standing there in like an alley or like a shop or something.
Yeah, like you're like in the middle of your path. Like on your way to the elf song. Yeah, you've managed to grab the attention of that bird. Good. I imagine like y'all continue and try to make your way to the rest, like make it to elf song eventually, right?
Sure, yeah.
And so once y'all get to the elf song, y'all are able to finally sort of take a breath, right? Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna use some of my head die.
Yeah.
We're not taking long rest right now.
Yeah, like y'all can take a short rest or whatever if you want. Yeah, or yeah. Like this is the time to short rest.
What do we do on a short rest again?
You can do hit dice and some of your abilities. If they say they come back on a short rest, you get them back.
Okay.
Let's
see. Matt's rolling his 20-pound die.
It's like my metal die.
Yeah, all of my plastic die aren't in my room right now. Only my metal set is.
So... Okay.
I've got my tungsten D20 over here.
There's another set of metal die I've got my eye on that I need to get. While y'all do that, I'm gonna figure out how the plan A goes. And how long it will take. Okay. I'd say about the time that y'all finish your short rest, you know, you get your hour of, you know, or what is it? It's 4 hours or something like that. Yeah. I'm gonna check. An hour. Yeah. So you get your hour. And after the hour, y'all feel a soft thud throughout the room.
Soft thud like something blew up in the distance, or soft thud like the bird is knocking on our door?
Soft thud like because y'all probably haven't experienced an explosion in any way. It would be kind of more like
we blew up Carl.
Yeah.
Blew up not Carl.
It's like a distant explosion though, so it's almost like
Oh.
if you didn't know that if you didn't know what y'all did was about to go
I
off,
gotcha.
it would be like feeling a slight earthquake tremor.
Oh
I see.
shoot! I should probably tell Emwyn.
Well,
I think Emma
uh, might be just a little late for that.
Everyone gets the "so we blew it up" text. Like, yeah, I know.
um, who wants to roll the 96? Actually,
I think Malcer should, since it was
Oh, that's true, that's
it was
true.
his explosive
Yes.
powder and his bird.
Get it, Malcer.
and actually, all of you might get a chance because it's times 9.
28.
Okay, so whoever wants to roll the next 96.
Oh wait, how many are there?
It's times
That's
9.
per barrel.
Yeah, that's per barrel.
Whoa!
So, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna roll 96s.
Well, you don't
I'm
like
gonna
No, to do it in the do it in the.
We're each gonna roll 3 of them. I say.
I don't remember the command in Discord though. So.
It's /roll.
Yeah, it's /roll, and then you put the number of die D, and then the type of die.
So my 3 are in the chat, CJ.
Yep. 28, 33.
I forget that you guys
52.
would have to physically roll every time.
All right, I rolled it. I rolled Oh wait, no, that was only 6.
I was gonna say that was not now.
That was only. Ignore that 19.
Yep.
Actually, can I edit that message?
Yeah, you can. 4. 35. Did Britt want to get one in? Because you said 3 times, but that would just be if there were 3 of you.
I mean, I don't know what's I can't see what's happening. Y'all go for it.
It's in the Discord, but yeah.
We're just roll. We're each
did I
rolling
get
96.
Did I get kicked out of the session?
Yeah, you did for some reason. Yeah. That's why I thought for a second, I was like, did we lose him? Like, I almost for a second paused, because I was like, did I lose something? Did we lose him? There we go. You'll have to, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I mean, it's just the map right now, because y'all aren't there, but... Ooh, buddy. It's a...
And then Karena also rolled a 96.
Okay. So that's 5. I'll roll 1. And then if Britt wants to roll some into
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just do one more.
35.
Remarkable consistency.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All within
7.
like 6 of each other.
So that's 7. I'll do another one. I'll do the last 2. 8, 9, 29, 32. Yeah, because I think the average. Oh, I didn't write down the average, but I think it was like in the 30s.
Yeah,
it's like
it should be like
the
30.
average should be like
3.5 times 9.
Yeah. So y'all did 289 damage.
Nice.
Ramazith's tower is 189 damage, so yes, it is going down. So so not long after that first thud, you feel another like tremor, and
Oh no, they hit the second tower.
Get out! Get out here!
that's more of the tower collapsing thud.
Tower falling down.
I couldn't not take that up.
Oh my god.
Oh, I gotta look at what areas around Ramazith's tower is now all destroyed.
That's
Uh,
right. Emma was there.
yeah, Imoen's there to Imoen's there to help people, but that doesn't mean like other buildings didn't get destroyed still, because you can save people, but you can't move buildings, right? We're just gonna take Ramazith's tower and move it somewhere else.
Yeah.
um. Yeah. Okay. So Ramazith's tower has fell, and about an hour later, well, actually, during the rush, Emmeline messages you. That you? Question mark.
Yeah. Winky face.
Must have been the wind.
Some strong ass wind.
It's about 30 minutes before Emmeline finally messages back. Got as many people as I could safely out. Still major damage.
Cool.
Cool.
What am I supposed to say?
Oh fuck yeah, bud.
New rock, who this?
Yeah. Okay. And then about another 30 minutes before your Raven friend comes back and goes, "Rah!"
Good job, buddy.
Hell yeah. And I give him like a whole handful of silver coins.
And it accepts it and flies out.
Did the Raven have like a little bag to carry all that silver?
Yeah,
It
I'll
had-
say I showed it to him and I put him all in a little pouch.
Okay. Yeah.
I gave him 25 silver.
Yeah. Okay. So. Let's see.
That's just the cost of doing business.
So it's
Blowing
about
up an entire tower.
4 at the about.
It is about 4.
It's about. Yeah, we'll go with it's 4. It's 4. In universe. So do y'all plan to stay the night here and then get your animals and get out, or what's the plan?
We should
I think we should
get
probably
out.
leave the city now before
Yeah.
we lock down the city.
Yeah.
So we'll head out, stay the night, with Panther and Opie, and then leave in the morning.
Okay.
If everyone's cool with that.
Yes.
All right. So when y'all are trying to leave, everybody is trying to leave. The city has now grown into a bit of a panic at this point, where this is at a point where no matter which gate you went to, you would be hit with, because there's Cliffgate, there's Basilisk, which is the main one everybody knows about. There's you could go to the Black Dragon Gate, but that seems like an unlikely way, especially since it's right in front of Ramazith. There's other ways out of the city, but no matter what, you're going to be hit with everybody trying to leave. To the point that the Flaming Fist are kind of just we can't securely let this is a case of we can't check everybody's bags on the way out. We're just letting y'all leave because that's how bad this is. Normally they would do the whole we stop you and let you out, but no, here they even then though it's taking about maybe 20 minutes to move even a little bit.
It's like we're waiting in a line at Disney.
What's that?
Yeah, no fast pass here, no genie pass. And so, but eventually, about 30 minutes go by, and you're actually out finally. And it's going to take like another hour to get properly over to Little Kalimshan. So by this time, it is dark. It is 6. It's like 5:30ish. And when y'all go into Little Kalimshan, Rilsa's kind of like darted out when she sees when she hears the footsteps of you guys approaching, and kind of waves you in, like get the fuck in here. Do y'all go ahead and do that, or just kind of stand there?
Yeah.
No, we'll head
I'll
in.
go.
Okay, so like she's trying to rush y'all in. She's just like, get in.
Okay.
Did y'all do that?
Do what?
The thing everybody is talking about.
Which is?
Okay, either y'all did do it and y'all are being way too coy about this, or you didn't do it and you're just being, you don't know what's going on, I guess, which would be weird if you just came from the city. The Ramazith's tower blew up.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, and now I've got the guard, I've got both the watch and the fist on my ass.
Why on you?
It's got a fist. What is that? What?
The flaming fist.
Okay.
Because they obviously would think that with all the riots and stuff that we have been kind of causing, oh, maybe somebody would be dumb enough to blow up one of the rich boys' towers.
That seems like a big,
Whoa, dumb? What do you mean dumb?
You might as well, as far as the watch and the flaming fist are concerned, you might as well have blown up you might as well have blown up High Hall.
We didn't blow up shit, okay?
Yeah, Bird did that.
Also, I don't know what High Hall is, so that means nothing to me.
You've been there. It's essentially the capital. It's where
Just kidding, I do know what that is.
yeah, it's where you met with Silver Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't us. That was a bird.
And how would you know that?
Little birdie post.
Matt was waiting for that one.
I was.
Look, I personally wouldn't mind if it didn't bring half the city down on Little Kalimshan. Like, you understand that, right? Like,
It brought something else down too.
Okay, y'all. I love a good joke, but it's getting a little too much.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah, me too.
like, okay, so one of you, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We have the wagon, right?
Yeah.
We should probably just dip with the wagon.
Now? We're not going to stay the night?
Well,
I don't see why it would benefit
look,
us.
look,
we could
they
stay the night somewhere else.
look, they don't. So you're gonna leave me with this mess. They don't even know it's you.
Well, you can come with.
You can tell them. They don't know where we live.
This feels messy.
Well, actually, I got a letter for y'all.
From?
Oh?
I don't know. It just appeared.
What do you mean appeared? Like poof? Or like...
I don't like the sound of
here's
this.
a letter?
Like I wasn't here, and then I came back, and there was a letter.
Okay, so you received a letter. It didn't just appear.
Yeah.
Let us see the damn letter.
So she hands it to you, and it's from why am I losing names all of a sudden? It's from Champal.
Oh.
That's
What's
fine.
said?
And in it is not really an actual letter. It's just Jean Paul's like, "Hey, you got a new contract," and it has the contract in it, and she's like, it basically explains, "I heard you made a deal, and so they reached out to us and basically made it official."
Oh fuck! I forgot we still had to break into the vault.
And it's, yeah, as soon as you say that, you read the contract, and it's like an official document between you guys and Gortosh, except it's like worded in a way where it doesn't say what y'all are going to do. It just says, "I've hired you to do a job. You've agreed to do
Oh,
this job."
I was gonna say I can't imagine Champal being like, "Oh, yep, break into the hells. Oh, yeah, okay, standard paperwork."
Now, Jim, on the other hand, absolutely. If Jim would probably process that, no problem. But Champal might be a harder sell to process that. But
He's like, oh, we might have prices with this kind of job we're getting.
yeah. But yeah, Champal, the letter basically just says you got to fulfill the contract.
Well, we'll get there eventually. We'll blow up hell too.
Well, it actually gives you a date for when the job is going to be now, because that was something that y'all didn't have on
that
hand.
date is tomorrow.
No, but it isn't like a month so like you wouldn't be able to go back to home base in here, right? Not reasonably, but it's like it's a few days out. It's like within the week.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Yeah. So still time to prepare, but probably not time to get out of Dodge. Yeah.
When did you say the date was?
I can give a more specific. It's gonna.
I got distracted. I didn't hear anything you just said.
Oh, it's like within a week.
Okay.
Yeah. And so like enough time to get equipment still, but not get out of Dodge and come back.
Damn, we gotta stay here for another week.
I mean, we could maybe ask him if he could extend it.
We're bumping up to tomorrow.
Oh no.
Just be like, hey, give us a couple weeks, man.
I mean, I guess now would be a good time to do it. There's so much chaos. Distracted.
So is it good news or bad news? Because Rosa didn't look at your letter. She just sees y'all talking about it. I also noticed you're missing one.
Bias just completely ignores that statement and is like, so we gotta do this job. I guess it means we can't leave.
We don't have to go far. But I don't think us staying here benefits anybody.
Yeah. So head out, stay close.
Yeah. It can take us a day's travel away.
A day's travel. Yeah.
That's how far I can teleport?
Yep.
Yeah, so I say we just go to a different town nearby. But far enough that we're not, right by the city.
Yeah, I agree with that. Any objection?
No.
Let's just get going.
Alright. We leaving now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
Well then, let me see where y'all end up. Pulling out my map. I have to look at my Sword Coast book. I'd say y'all pretty much. I mean, you're not going to end up too far still. The next, it depends. Which way do y'all want to go? Kind of north or to the...
I have no preference.
Do we have a world map?
Yeah, let me pull it up for you.
Is there anything on there that's like...
I think it's under here.
Ah, how convenient.
Yeah. It's under the other map. Yeah.
Doesn't really list too much.
Y'all are right here, so yeah.
Should we go down along the coastway? I mean, since it's a road, we can probably travel further in that direction.
Yeah, I mean,
Need to.
it says the cart can take you a day out, which means you still have more travel you can do. It just says that it just teleports you a day out.
Yeah, I just don't think we need to travel more than that. I mean, I figure we just teleport and then rest.
Would Candlekeep be good?
Uh,
I don't know how scaled the map is. How far that is.
Let's see. Hold on.
It's like
so
200,
so about
50 miles probably.
About 1.8 inches using the ruler is 100 miles. So if we go down the coastway, well, let's just direct it. It's 2.6. So
yeah,
it's about
150.
Yeah. And let me see how far a day's travel is, and remind myself real quick. Travel per day. Even fast, a day's travel is 30 miles.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Are we just like setting camp in the woods? Or...
I mean, I assume there are small towns along the way, right?
I mean, you got the Cloakwood where you could hide out, but yeah,
We could also just, I mean, do we have Gortash's stone number?
Yeah.
Could we message him and ask for like a week or two?
Actually, I don't know if you do, but I know y'all have
Oh.
I mean, he doesn't live far from here. He's in Little Kalimshan.
Oh, that's true. I mean, maybe we could just go ask him if we can get like a week or two extension with all the chaos going on.
I still think it's better to bump it up and do it quicker amidst the chaos, and then leave.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And we think that we're well equipped for this task?
No.
Well equipped for any task?
Right.
We invited ourselves to a dinner party.
It was a joke. And also, inviting yourself to a dinner party is different than jumping into the hell.
We invited ourselves to a dinner party with two of the most powerful wizards ever.
It was a joke.
I feel like this is going to be the joke that the rest of the party never lets Marlowe let go of.
We can vote. Bump it back or bump it up. My vote's bump it up. And as decisionist, I get 2 votes.
Let's vote, except the voting means nothing.
Well, if you all vote against me, then you'll still win.
I don't know what I want.
Does Naevyel get Fayedel's vote?
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh.
I was gonna say we should push it back because we don't have a solution there right now at the moment either. And do we really want to go in there down a person? I mean, not implying that that's an easy thing to figure out, but...
Technically, and I'm going to say this for the sake of Thias and Marlowe, y'all do technically have a solution for that. It would just require pulling some strings.
A solution for Fayedale?
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Because y'all know where a resurrection scroll is.
We do, that's true.
Where would that be?
Still need like
the place that we teleported into. Well, the scroll itself wasn't there, but a convict. Yeah.
Y'all would just have to, probably make some apologies and kind of, it would require some work.
Okay. Well, regardless, I guess there's three options: are ask if we can bump it up, just stick with the time we were given, or ask if we can bump it back.
Yeah, I'm voting for bump back.
I'm voting for bump up.
Fuck it. Get in on that shit now.
Oh dear. I was gonna vote for bump back, but that makes it.
Korsku gets a vote too.
Oh gosh.
I guess.
Yes.
That's up to CJ if he wants.
Then you're gonna say Dongo.
But I guess I have to actually spin the acquisition. Or CJ, do you have the Acquisitions Incorporated handbook up? Just double check.
I can.
Decisionist.
Yeah, I can double check Decisionist. Yeah.
I think it's I get tiebreaker. Yeah, I get tiebreaker. That's what it is. So if it's
Yep.
tied, then the tiebreaker goes in my direction.
Yep.
So if Korsku votes, then there won't be a tie. If Korsku doesn't vote, then it's tied and it goes in my direction.
I turn to Korsku and I'm like, sounds like you're voting, buddy.
Oh, the one time we used our acquisition skills, we then don't.
Korsku could also vote to not ask to bump it in either direction, and then it still goes in my favor, because there are three options here.
Mm-hmm.
I look at him and I go, well, what way are you gonna vote, man? And I kind of give him the eyes.
Okay, so it currently is confirmed 2-2. Is that my understanding? Okay.
It's 2-2.
Okay.
And there's also technically a third option.
Yeah. Well, let me see.
You're gonna roll for it.
Yep. I'm gonna roll a d4, and on a 4 I re-roll. On a 1 he'll say bump it up. On a 2 he'll pick the neutral option. On a 3 he'll say bump it back. I think we should just keep the schedule. I think
Korsku.
I think we can.
Man.
I think we can do it in time.
Well, that wasn't helpful at all.
God damn it.
That wasn't really one of the options.
I mean, it was.
It was
was.
an option, but it doesn't really.
But that doesn't mean we have to believe that was an option.
Korsku NPC. Next, you're gonna say Obi and Panther get votes.
Hey, I can speak to him.
Hey, they get votes, Dongo gets a vote too.
Okay, fine. Guess one though.
Okay.
We're just gonna leave half of our votes up to complete chance. Just completely random half the votes.
Okay, who do y'all want?
As an extension of myself, he is not an NPC, so.
Yeah. So yeah, Dongo immediately goes for.
Okay, well then as the only one who can speak to the other two.
You could.
That doesn't mean you're gonna that doesn't. Wait, are you gonna like?
It means he
He's
could
gonna
lie.
make it up. He's gonna be like, okay, I talked to him, and they totally don't want to do that.
What are you implying, Matt? You think I wouldn't be? You think I wouldn't be honest about their votes?
I don't.
Wow, that's pretty rude from. Coming from Mr. Oh, I'm not being controlled by an eldritch god or anything, guys. I'm chill. The goop's normal.
I'm perfectly fine.
Okay. So hold on. Let me track votes. I just sent Austin the animal votes, but hold on before he reveals that. So, So let's see. We got 2v2, and then Korsku said neutral, so 2-1-2, and then
Dongo's with me.
Dongo's immediately on 3-1-2.
What the fuck? Why did they? God damn it, Panther! What the fuck, man?
Do you say that out loud? Is that
I
in
hear
game?
them
Is that
both.
what Malcer says?
Yes, I hear both of them say their votes, and I go, God damn it! What the fuck, guys? And at that point, I realized that I couldn't even lie about it. So I say, I kind of sheepishly say, Obi decided to keep the course, and Panther voted to bump it up.
So that's yeah, that's 4-2-2. So that's 4 to bump it up, 2 to stay the course, 2 to bump it back.
How about we give the wagon a vote?
I guess we can.
I even texted it to you so you could, if you wanted to lie, you could.
Wow.
I think that's more in character what I did.
Yeah,
It really is.
it really, yeah. Mouser's like, I'm gonna lie, and then he hears the vote and he's like, what?
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
So
Oh,
where is
man.
Gortash? Because I guess we gotta go ask.
He's in the same area.
Oh, okay.
You just gotta go to his little shop within Little Kaomshan. You can see Little Kaomshan has now kind of cooled down a bit. Like, it's like the guards have kind of left for the night. It's like, it's been about 30 minutes for y'all discussing that. So, it's about,
Took us half an hour to vote.
well, y'all took your time deciding the next move. But yeah. So yeah, you go there and you see the new guard that's been there since the last time y'all went. And she kind of looks at y'all and goes, "Is Gortash expecting you?"
Nope. Let us in.
He likes us.
Yeah. Okay. And she kind of like shrugs and moves to the side so y'all can go in.
You're not very good at
had
this.
a rough day, and they're like, I don't want to fuck with this.
And Gortash, when you get in there, Gortash is like reading a book, and he looks up and he goes, "Ah, my friends. Sorry, it's been a long day."
Yes? I didn't notice.
Yeah, it's been a long day for everyone. With that in mind, let's use the chaos to our advantage. Bump that job up.
Oh, you got the contract. Let's see here.
It's
Well,
gonna be so funny if he says no after all this.
Why did we hold on? Out of game, but I'm still talking to Marlo for some reason. Why did we have to ask permission to do the job faster?
because he still has to send somebody with you. Remember?
Okay.
And we have to like go in somehow.
And yeah, he's
And also, I forget exactly what he wants us to do.
Okay, that
I just
makes
know
more
we're.
Like, why are we...
Was there something specific he wanted us to steal, or just steal everything?
there's a specific thing. He just goes, I would have to pay some of my contacts more depending how quickly you want this done. Because I kind of set that date because of I have contacts that are setting things in motion for us.
Oh dang! I guess we shouldn't push it up. All right, thanks, Gortash. See you later.
Well, hold on. We still could.
No.
I might just need a little gold from your end.
Oh, I'm fresh out, guys. Oh, dang.
Class looks at Malcer. He's like, "Look, we can stick around for another week, but you know shit's gonna keep getting worse. The faster we're out of here, the better."
Well, why don't you pony up some gold then, bud?
See, you know Thias doesn't give a shit about gold. He will. But, if... Sure, I won the vote, but 2 of my votes were Dongo and Panther. So I think you really started to question, like, okay, the rest of you guys really don't want to do this right now.
Changing your mind.
Thias is like, okay, fine. We'll stick with the original date.
Oh,
I
good.
do the
It's-
Napoleon Dynamite. Yes.
Yeah, I
Wow.
mean, you have no idea how much it cost. It's 20,000 gold.
Yeah, I don't quite have that much.
Well, I would have only asked for 10,000, but
I don't have that much either.
Only. Oh, saint you are.
Is there anything else I can help you with? I know it's been a busy day and all.
I
Know any good places to stay about a day's travel outside of the city?
Unfortunately, not a lot out there other than bandit camps and
You friends
raiders.
with any of them?
No, I tend not to talk to that level of criminal. But and he kind of is examining, and he's like, "Y'all need some resources, don't you?"
yes. And I hold up the staff, and I'm like, I want somebody to tell me what this is too.
Should we ask him about the weird book?
Oh, the skin book?
The skin book?
Yeah, we can ask him about the skin book. Well,
How do you feel about a skin book?
Like,
Thai just pulls it out of his bag and is like,
You heard me.
and he looks at it, and he's like, I've never seen. I mean, I've heard stories of things like this. Looks like it has a bit of a seal on it.
Well, rip it off.
Well, I'm not magical.
That sucks for you.
And it seems like the type of ward that's on here is one that would either require a key, and by that I mean a keyword, or some high level, maybe a, let me see here. And he kind of examines it for a couple minutes as he's trying to, like, figure out what it's about. And he's like, where did you get such a thing, if I may ask?
found it.
Well, I
We're
mean,
good at this then.
Fell off the truck.
we all find things every now and then, but nothing like this. Not that I judge how you got it, I'm just curious.
Good for you.
Because it looks like something that, the sort of thing you'd get from a, making deals with evil things.
Yeah, that checks out.
Like I said, we just found it.
There might be a loophole. Do, any of you have knock?
No, I do not.
Knock? And Korsku's like, knock! And he, like, smacks his...
Yeah.
Knock! Like that? Did I do it
It's
right?
a spell, buddy.
Oh.
It's a spell.
Oh. My bad.
It's like, I can't spell.
No, it makes sense. I get it.
And Gortash is just like, yes, don't worry about it, friend. You didn't do any damage to the book, as you can see, and he like shows that the ward protected it. My best guess is that whoever was the original owner of this does not want whatever's in it to be seen, and I don't know what sort of word he would use to, or they, I should say, they would have used to seal it.
But it's a word. We just have to say the word and it'll open.
Yeah, or
Bitch.
Aardvark. Actual. Accurate. Accountant.
This was out of a game. Which one of the bad guys' book was
This
this?
was
The-
Traric.
this was Traric's, yeah. Now, sometimes, if you're really lucky, when you find something like this, could actually have two words, which means you could choose between one of the words.
Does that mean like you get two different things?
No, it just means that the owner was probably a little too confident and figured that they could get away with two words instead of one.
Beast.
Evil. We
If
could
you
pass our time going to a campsite by just yelling words at this thing for a day.
We do have like a week.
Or a week.
Can you tell me a little bit about the original owner?
Evil.
No, we just found it. Probably evil, yeah.
Well, I would, if you, it's unfortunate that you don't know who the original owner is then, because if you did, you could probably figure out based off their personality what kind of word they would have preferred.
What's that like evil god they're serving or whatever deity it is?
Oh, that was, yeah, they already tried that. They tried Beast.
Oh. Is that their name?
It's the Beast, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast?
No. Is
mean,
it like a power?
It kind of, at that, the book kind of shudders.
Are you kidding me? I am a genius.
It doesn't unlock, like,
Powerful,
it's still,
powerless.
Powerful.
I said powerful.
I should say, I should say, while it does seem you're getting closer, it doesn't mean necessarily that it's that word with,
Oh,
it just means you have a,
Wrong.
strong. Protein.
it shakes on strong, but not on protein.
Shakes on protein.
Are we playing that game where you guess the word and it tells you how close you are?
Yeah.
What power? Strong. Shrank.
It's like, it's in that same kind of vein, but it's, yeah.
Same kind of.
Domination.
Oh my gosh.
With that, it gives a strong shudder.
Oh, dominate.
Dominatrix.
Oh.
Dominant.
Dominate, strong, shake, no shake for that one.
This isn't what you were expecting to be doing today, CJ.
I mean, y'all are close. Like, y'all are getting there. But it's still not quite.
Rule.
Things.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let y'all know at this point. Like, this is a point of where, like, y'all are getting there, but...
More words.
It sounds like a very, cruel individual of some sort.
Cruel. No, that doesn't
No, it would have worked when Gortash said it.
I said it louder though.
You sure you don't know who this is?
Omnipotent?
No, nothing on that one. At this point, it might be easier to find somebody who knows knock.
Did somebody say knock?
Just have Korsku do it again.
No, not this time.
Oh, what was the thing that he is? The magic thing, Magister?
No, nothing on that one.
I need a thesaurus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on Google on my stone.
Let me make sure that. Yeah, okay.
Eternal.
No.
Alright.
Influence. Command.
With actually command it, you get a bit of a shake.
Commander. Ruler. King.
God.
No.
Dictate.
Dictator.
No.
Order.
Or we got command. We got strength.
Commandment.
No.
And command.
Govern?
So anyway, what did you know about Traric?
And then you finally say that, and and Gortash is like, "Wait, you got this from him?"
I mean, maybe.
It's a good guess.
I mean that. Well, I mean, we kind of know. I've only met him a couple times through my attempts to gain some influence in the upper city, but he was a royal pain. But I didn't know.
Monarch.
Nothing.
Eliminate? Cleanse?
No.
CJ's over it.
We'll sit here for the next hour until
I was gonna say the next hour is just us spitballing words.
Trying to open this book. What?
You said that you were close.
Tyrant.
One more time. I'm sorry.
Tyrant.
Tyrant. No.
Sovereign.
There's a shake.
Boss. Chief.
Deity.
No. Sorry.
It works with power and strength too. That like arcana, arcane.
No.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
It said it shook with like command.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Order.
I
Instruct.
think dominate was our biggest shake.
Dominate. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Control.
he does. It does shake with control. It seems.
Commander.
chain breaker.
It seems he's somebody who wanted absolute rule of some sort.
Authority?
Supremacy?
Supremacy.
Oh, okay. With supremacy, it finally opens.
Let's go! Oh, I see why it was supremacy. Fuck.
Yeah, because he's a supremacist.
Yeah. Fuck. Thanks, iStone Google.
I was rolling to see if Gortash would say the word by accident, but no. Oh well. And so yeah, the ward is now so it's gone. So now y'all could open it if you want.
Thias opens the book.
I look over his shoulder.
Immediately as you do, both of your eyes go immediately black to everybody else. And
once again, Marla does something that Thias does and gets punished for it.
Well, that's a new one.
And you immediately see, as you're kind of like looking, like it's almost like looking through a different set of eyes, and you see these adventurers, kind of the ones that Faye told you about, and they're kind of like exploring this dungeon of some sort, and they kind of talk to each other, and they're like, you can't really make out the voices, but they mention the words that you can hear are artifacts, orb, dreams, and eventually you see, like, it's almost like you're in a dream as like your vision kind of pulls back, and as it pulls back, it reveals like the forest that like is hiding that dungeon that they're in, and then past that you kind of zoom out and see this almost world map, and I'll post it in a second, but you then see like this, you see the beast, you see this like kind of large deer creature, almost like it looks like a deer, but it's like it's hard to explain it outside of that. Like it's not a deer, but it's some sort of monster, right? And with that, it kind of looks back at you, and that's when like you instinctually close the book and your eyes go back to normal.
You tell him.
The fuck am I supposed to tell them? We saw these adventurers, and then
Talking about dreams and orbs or something.
yeah, and then it zoomed out,
We got like a wide shot.
and we saw as if this whole thing was being watched by the beast, and then the beast may or may looked at us,
Gave us a little look. But we saw where okay, you kind of skipped over half of it. Goo boy. Kind of skipped. So we saw the adventurers in some kind of dungeon, but then it like showed us that the dungeon was like in some forest. So we know where that is. I don't know if that helps us at all.
Well, hold up. Let's see, CJ.
That's the map. And then here's the beast again.
Ooh.
And it looked more like, because when you're looking at the map, it looked more like it was in that Baroque Empire section, is what it was really engulfing.
I like him.
Wait, so
did we reckon did Thias and Marlowe recognize these adventures as being the ones that
Yeah, y'all,
they told us about?
yeah. For some reason, the book magically just kind of told you that, hey, you know these. You know, like you were
Okay.
like you understood that these were the people you've been told about.
And okay, yeah. So these adventurers, remember that weird teleporting cat that we met?
Hmm.
I think those are the people he was talking about. So this forest, I think it's in another plane of existence.
Yeah, I think that's what the cat said. Or like another
So,
dimension or some shit.
Dimension,
does
yeah.
that
Whatever.
mean it's not our?
Why the fuck would Traric have a book that looks into another dimension?
I mean, is that
Must
where
be
that
useful
beast
somehow.
is?
No, I don't think the beast was there. It was more as if he was watching them from
And then
beyond.
Hmm. Well, that sounds like their problem.
That's what I said.
I think it is for now.
Let's keep the skin book and put a pin in that for later.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Great.
All right.
Well, now what are we gonna do for the next week?
Well, I'm sure there's going to be things to keep you busy. You're still working with Raven God, right?
I don't know.
Well, you should be safe, from my understanding. Because I think I know what went down today for y'all. Um, Nobody knows it's you. They're not going to look for you. You're still the heroes of the Wide as far as this city is concerned.
Well, that is good to hear.
As far as that staff, because you did ask me earlier about the staff, um, if you go to Sorcerer's Sundries, they'll be able to identify it for you.
I mean, I guess we could have. We have much else to do.
Yeah, at this point it is. Let's see. Sorry, I'm double checking things. Um, it is currently about, I'd say another 30 minutes. Well, yeah, I'd say another 30 minutes passed from y'all just spitballing names.
30 minutes.
It was more than that in reality, but I'll be nice and do 30 minutes. And so he's just like, yeah, I mean, it's 6:30 now, so I don't think they'll be open right this second, but if you go to them first thing, they shouldn't get too busy.
All right, we'll go in the morning.
All right. Um, So y'all can either stay at your little spot with Rilsa, or you can go probably try to get back into the city and sleep at your room in the Elf Song. Either way.
We'll wait until the morning to get back into the city. It's probably still a mess of people trying to get out.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright.
I would love to just go to bed.
Yep. Long rest.
Alright, so you're taking a long rest now?
Yep.
Let
me double check some things here while you're doing that.
Well, yeah, but before I get all my health back, I want to make sure there's not going to be something that disrupts that.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have some dreams, buddy.
Oh.
But I'm still gonna get my full long rest.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do with my time right now.
I'm double checking if that happened. Trying to remember where passive perception is in the Mythweaver sheets. Oh, I see it.
Passive perception, yeah.
Like, it should be towards, like, the top right.
Yeah, it's on the top right. I see it. Yeah, you got that thing.
Okay, cool. I'm like, I don't know if you want to, on the side, establish things happening, but...
We can make it a sequence, since everybody's going to be asleep anyways, and I trust everybody to be above, to, play above board, and plus it makes better video. To actually let the audience know what's going on. But we'll do that after. We'll do Thias' thing first, and then we can do your thing. Because I assume it's happening I assume it's happening all at the same time. Everybody's going to sleep, doing their thing, or doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because 2 of those hours of the 8 hours is you able to do light activities, anyways. So.
Yeah, also, Thias doesn't need to sleep. He just meditates.
Yeah.
He's an elf.
Yep. So yeah, Zargon. Let's just we know this was happening, so let's just get to it. We know Zargon's here.
Well, how is this? Does he is it because there have been times when he appears where I am, and sometimes I appear somewhere where he is. So what's happening?
He's gonna appear where you are this time.
Cool. Sup, asshole?
You just you needed that power, huh? Looks like you still need me after all.
I don't need you for shit.
I don't know, that dead wizard would say otherwise.
I didn't kill him.
No, but you did use my powers to hurt him.
What the fuck do you want?
I've told you what I want from day one.
Yeah? You want anything else?
I want to help you, but you don't want to believe me.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, things could get harder for people you care about.
Is that a threat?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you gonna do about it? What? Am I gonna wake up and they're all gonna be dead? If you had that power, you would have fucking done it already.
No. Who says anything about death, though? There are far worse things.
Oh, you mean like this? And he turns his arm into...
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Well, that was for... You knew the cost of that. You know why you have that.
Yeah. Does Marlowe?
We've talked.
Oh, you have? Wanna fill me in there?
I'm surprised she hasn't told you.
maybe she has, but maybe I want to hear your side of the story.
I was just informing her of our deal and how you could help us both. But
And why Marlowe?
because I see how close y'all are getting compared to you and the rest of the team.
Bias pushes.
Y'all are you think I don't see that you guys start scheming and making plans without telling the rest of your friends?
What plans have we made without cluing the rest of the team in?
Going behind the back of Elminster, for one.
So, quick question, CJ.
Mhm.
He appeared where I am, so presumably I can see the others sleeping around me.
Yep.
That is just like how so. Wait, yeah. Wait, yeah. Where are we? Are we in our room or are we all like in the same area?
You're like in a because it's kind of like an open space room situation.
Okay.
So,
Am I able to move?
when you try to move, you feel like you're grappled.
But I have. So do I have control of my arms?
Only enough that you could do like the things you were doing earlier to show hey, I'm a goo boy. Give me
How
more
much reach?
Yeah.
I'm trying to wake up Marlo.
When you try to reach, you you get really close to waking her, but then she kind of gets further away. And each time you get closer, she gets further away.
Do I have the ability to use any of my powers?
Define.
Can I use my awakened mind and try to speak into Marlo's mind while she's sleeping?
She's gonna be so scared.
Yeah, sure.
Marlo, while you're sleeping, you hear "wake up."
Ah!
And as you do that, Marlo, you wake up and see you see Zargon there, but yeah, I can't privately tell you anything because Matt's there.
Having a soldier party, are we?
When you say that, you know how normally when you say things you can hear yourself? Like out loud? It's kind of more like you only feel the vibrations of you saying that. You don't actually hear the voice.
Whoa! Whoa!
I can hear her.
Yeah, she's still talking normally as far as you're concerned.
Okay. All right. We're both
Marlo
here
just
now.
starts making noises to herself.
And when you say we're both, when Matt goes, we're both here now. Marlo, you can see he said something, but you don't hear him. You have the deafened condition.
Ah! All right. I cannot hear anything, so this was completely useless. Hi, Zargon. Hello, Thias. I guess I'm just gonna sit here.
Thias looks at Zargon. Oh, you think it's so funny not having us be able to have a conversation at the same time? You want to work with both of us? Talk to both of us.
You promise to actually work with me.
Depends.
Well, that's not an answer.
Well, I can't answer if my partner can't hear shit.
Look. Alright, fine. And he snaps his finger, and you can you hear the snap,
And the
and that's like your
word
first sign
Marlo
that
hears herself say is bitch.
yeah, like the first thing she properly hears is the snap, but the second thing is bitch. All right, you can hear now. All right, what?
Boy, I missed your beautiful voice.
Look, you two need to work together to work with me. That's the reason I got her in on this, because I know y'all like to be buddy-buddy. So, look, I just want freedom. You want out of the deals. We both get what we want. You want your friend back? Or don't you?
So here's the thing. You're imprisoned for a reason. I'm gonna guess it's a pretty good one. So, we bust you out or whatever. How do we know you're not gonna pull some shit and wipe out half the world?
Bring doom upon all the.
Yeah, that.
I'm pretty sure you're already worried about somebody else doing that.
Yeah, and I don't want to be worried about two of you.
Also, we killed the one guy. We killed what? Never mind. Hold on. I am tired.
Fine. Here. And he kind of claps his hands together, and your contract with him rolls out. And he goes, I will add an addendum to our contract. And your friend here is a witness.
Wait, presumably, has Thias seen this contract before?
Not yet. But as an Eldritch, as your Warlock patron, you do have a contract.
Yeah, I know, but because this was an unwilling contract where I stole from him, I was like, has Thias seen this before? Thias is like, can I read that?
Yeah. Sure, whatever.
You haven't read your.
Thias just like shrugs his shoulders. So yeah, Thias is gonna read that.
Yeah. So yeah,
and the information for me there.
Yeah. So it's a pretty big contract. Like it's a lot of legalese where he's trying to definitely you can tell he's trying to legal work loophole you, right? Stuff you expect with a Warlock contract.
Yeah.
But also in it, the main gist that you pick up is, for the most part, he's being honest that you get magic from him from now on because you stole from him. You have the aberration curse. But if you work with him to free him, he'll drop the aberration curse and even help you resurrect your friend, which he actually puts by name in the contract. So it's there's no loophole of him getting out of resurrecting them specifically.
Just resurrecting anyone.
Yeah. And then the more loophole-y stuff is can inflict harm on your allies if you don't do certain things that he wants you to, which is how the Marlowe situation happened.
So what I'm seeing based on this contract is he can't take my powers from me as long as I still have the curse.
Get lawyered, dude.
And there is there are ways to break the contract. So if you go out of your way to stop him from becoming freed, then he can just end the contract then and there.
And end of the contract would remove my powers and the curse.
You kind of search through it a little more, and you do see that it would at least put you back to a lower level of aberration. A little reminder that you of what you did, and so that you still suffer a bit for breaking the contract.
Zargon, I gotta be so real with y'all. You could have gotten like anybody else.
It also
You chose the two dumbest motherfuckers that you
Okay.
could.
and I will say it also show like also it does bind if anybody else becomes an aberration, they are also binded to the contract as well to follow the rules of it. They don't get the magic. They don't get the magic, but they gotta follow the rules still.
Fias goes like, "Oh shit, you want to see this part?" And shows Marlo the part of the contract where it says that.
I wish I never met you.
Sorry. Fias is intentionally taking a while to contract, and he's like nodding and going like and like making sounds like, okay. He I guess he doesn't have a pen or anything, but he like pretends to circle stuff and underline some stuff. Just
Sorry
like
about him. He learned today.
just trying to be like very thorough and being like, okay, since this is his first time seeing the contract and he's trying to annoy Zarkon as much as possible.
I mean, it's your dream, buddy.
And then he reaches the end. So is there like a signature at the end?
There's you got Zargon's like signature, and then it just has like a little X where your signature would be.
Well, doesn't he like deal in like souls?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't remember signing this.
Oh, I don't. Marlo just puts her hand in her hand.
So are you saying you want to break the contract now?
I'm saying, I didn't agree to these terms.
Right. About that though, you still had a verbal agreement to work with me and to take my magic and all that, right?
Okay.
Zargon, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What if we were to try, but like, what if we like died while trying?
That's no, that's not your fault then. I mean, as long as nobody resurrects you, then then you don't get
So, like, there isn't any like you like trying your best is still on.
I mean, if you die, then it doesn't do me good either. I lose out of it too. I'm making a gamble, aren't I?
So let's say we help you escape. You're an eldritch being. So therefore your blood is of the eldritch variety. Are you not threatened by the fact that this beast needs eldritch blood?
Wants to eat you?
Oh, doesn't want to eat me. Don't worry about that, kid. But as far as the Eldritch Blood thing, which I've like I said, I kept an eye on you, so I kind of know about the gist of what you're implying. So
we know we don't get privacy.
Yeah, that's right there in section B, number 13 somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. I had that underlined.
Yeah. So look, if you let me out, I'm not gonna go anywhere near them.
Mm-hmm.
What's your plan for getting out? Do you want to like open a bakery?
That's between me and myself and I.
And
real good friends.
Who are your friends?
Me, myself, and I. Didn't I just say that? Yeah.
Oh, you don't have friends? Oh.
No, I have 3.
3?
Yeah, me, myself, I.
Oh. Oh, we're not your friends?
You're my employees.
See, we're already employed.
I'm not.
Fuck.
Also, this wouldn't break any non-compete clauses with acquisitions. Don't worry, I made sure of that.
You act more like a classy demon than an elf. All your little contracts. It's like kind of cute.
Well, you gotta.
Yeah, you got any contacts in hell?
Yeah, can you help us?
I'm not in hell.
Yeah, do you like know people? You get around. I guess
It,
you don't. You're stuck.
yeah, that's the problem.
Sorry.
Okay. Open, a little bit of honesty here with you, Marlo. Uh, obviously, I lied about that door.
Yeah.
Um, oh yeah, I guess now he's learning about that. I was gonna.
It just mouths to Marlo like, that door?
Yeah, he said there was like some door that I could open. I think big bunch of bullshit.
Well, the doors are real, but where they go, I lied about. Um, so there's some doors that will let you into a place that let you go across different planes. Okay,
All right.
you need to find that door, and then go through there. Watch out for a genie. Although he's actually really nice, but he can be a
I
talker, and
remember the genie part. Yeah.
yeah, he's a bit of a talker in reality. He won't try to kill you. So you need to find another door. I think you remember the description of that door. Did I tell you that door?
I think you did, and I'm sure it's somewhere.
Okay. Because we're just being open now, right?
Yeah, I truly don't care.
I need y'all to go there because that's where my prison is.
And is there just like a key?
Or is the key like blood?
More of a dungeon.
Does this dungeon exist in a different dimension?
Oh no, you could probably travel there on the material plane, but it'd just be faster. I wouldn't recommend doing it now, obviously, with all the mess you're already kind of embroiled in.
Oh, how sweet! You're so thoughtful.
But here's the deal: you free me, and he starts to like. You see like a magical pen start to take notes at the bottom of the contract and start to create the addendum that he was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I promise not to actively harm you or anyone you care about in my pursuit of domination.
See,
That's
domination.
a fun little sentence there.
That's the word.
But
real problem there.
Okay.
See, just earlier, we were trying to solve this riddle. You see,
it wasn't a riddle.
Shut up. This password, if you will, for the book of some evil guy, Traric, you know him.
Yeah.
And we need to find this word that he would want because he's just evil. And domination. That word almost works. So I'm not really a fan of that word.
Okay.
We don't want our world to burn, you know? Like, that's what we're saying. Like,
well, the world's not gonna burn.
Here, it's my turn. It's my turn to talk.
Okay.
So...
She has the talking stick now.
So, you're like an eldritch being, alright? Like, obviously, you're like below gods or whatever. I don't really give a shit what the hierarchy is. But you're like, you got more power and stuff than like the normal average Joe, right? So you come over here and you're like, I want to have all the pew. I take this city for my own. I'm gonna take this mountain out of the ground and put it in the air for some reason. That'll like kill a lot of people, you know. And like animals, we made a good bird friend the other day. I don't really want to see him go.
Well,
so
he would.
Where our turn lies?
Yeah, but you see, I said I wouldn't hurt them.
Well, yeah, but like, there's a lot of people in this world, you know. So I don't. What's that thing they say on social media? I shouldn't have to tell you that you need to care about other people.
That's rich coming from you.
What have I done lately? Please give an example.
I mean,
I
it's
had a little streak there where I wanted to like go murder, but I did. got to.
Yeah, and I was willing to help you out with that one, but, you know.
Yeah, I know.
We could still get rid of Elminster if you don't like him.
We'll see. We'll put a pin in that for later.
Okay. Look. For now, no addendum. He kind of scratches it out. Until we figure out a way to compromise here. Because it
I love our
seems...
little talk.
It seems you want a little too much. Alright? You know I have
And
what
you don't?
I want what belongs to me.
You want, like, I can understand you.
By definition, dominate. It doesn't belong.
Like,
to you.
I get being like, I deserve my own freedom. That I can totally get behind. And if it was just that, I'd be like, okay with setting you free, you know? But you're like, I want to, you know?
Sure.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of want to help you out because I think, but I just don't want, like, this to be a horrible decision and have to haunt everyone for the rest of their life.
What if...
Also, can I get something cool other than, like, turning into goo every a couple days? Like, it kind of sucks.
What if I promise that I don't dominate... That I don't do anything to your world?
I'm fine with that.
So, we free you. You go consume another world. And we just get to pretend like we don't know each other.
Yep. And, in fact, you'll get your little friend back that you wanted. The whole reason this mess started. And,
Can I throw in another friend?
How many friends are...
you realize you don't get them back until after.
So you're saying you think we can get her back sooner?
I mean, you're after resurrection scrolls, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, realistically, like, we could...
Yeah.
What a long dream this is.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a dream, so, you know, dream states are, you know, funny things. And he's like, all right. So he adds the addendum. He adds the addendum of not hurting your plane of existence.
Yeah, like, we're getting somewhere. I'm happy with that.
He's like, more specifically, the wording is, I will not, your plane will not be harmed by my hand.
You know what, Zargon? This has been a very productive meeting. But we got a lot going on right now. I don't think we can commit to signing this right this second. Maybe once things have calmed down, we've had some time to think about it. Get back to us.
We will come back to you in approximately 9 to 45 business days.
I think you're gonna sign it today.
Now, why? What makes you think that? Do you understand conversations at all? Like, do you get tone? Is that like a thing Eldritch beings don't get, is tone?
I think it's for sure something you don't get, and he snaps his finger again, and that's the last thing you hear again.
Wow.
Joke's on you, I know you can still hear me, bitch. Bitch.
And what would you like if you're not gonna sign?
I'd like to speak to my lawyer.
Oh my god.
Sure, I'll give you what you need for that. And let me see if there's specifically what I need for that one.
Bring back the tiefling lady.
Oh, damn, there's no status to make you go mute. I couldn't find one. Maybe there is. I see blinded, deafened. There probably is somewhere. I typed in mute and I couldn't find it. Like in a search.
Because I swear there are spells to keep wizards from.
Ah, here we go. Well, it's not a spell.
Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, he's got a snap, and now it's like what? See, it was already sort of like having a sleep paralysis demon having Zargon around. Now it's more so because he incapacitated you.
Oh.
So you can't take any actions, bonus actions, or reactions. Any concentration is broken. You are speechless. You can't speak. And if you also, if for some reason you got into a fight in your dreams, you would have disadvantage on that initiative.
Cool.
Yep. He's like, I think I'll just leave you like this for the rest of the night. Bye. And he leaves you, and you are no longer in your room for the rest of the night. You are now in his little acid pool world that he lives in, but you don't get to see him.
So do I still get my long rest?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's probably not great. At least on a roleplay purposes, you're going to probably be very grumpy about it.
Do I still get my phone call?
Well, I just want to make sure I'm still back at full health.
And Marlo, as far as you're concerned, you saw, like, it still looked like Thias was there that whole time, even as Zargon disappeared, and you go back to sleep.
Tight.
Alright, jumping to...
Oh. I didn't sign the contract.
He said today, so, you got time.
Fuck.
Alright. Going to Naevyel.
Anyway, damn, this seems like a really nice read. Let me...
Yeah, so Naevyel took that book off of Thias.
Yep.
And, because she passed with a 21 versus a 15 passive.
Oh. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
So, Naevyel.
The skin book or the spell book?
The skin book.
The skin book.
So Naevyel, I assume you wait till everybody's asleep and then you try to. It's like
pretty much. She's just gonna go off and into a corner, like, all right, let's see what
can I get out of it. Are you like when you're trying to sneak onto your Nintendo DS when you're a kid and you put a blanket over your head
under the blankets?
So yeah, as soon as you open the book, same sort of deal. If anybody was watching you, they would see your eyes go black. And
she's, at this point, I don't know what you can give me out of this, but she's just looking for... realize, watching your girlfriend die in front of you, it's like, oh, I'm pretty powerless in this situation, and I have a lot more shit I'm gonna have to deal with. Let me see if I can find something for power-wise.
Oh, no.
So at first you're the book kind of guides you to that same sort of scene that they saw of the adventurers from Atharis in a dungeon. Actually, then it kind of shifts and it jumps to them in this bright, shiny town. And that town in and of itself seems very dreamlike. And you see them kind of talking, and they're like, death, escape, and then they mention the word beast. And as soon as they do, it jumps you up kind of in the same way where it kind of takes you out to the map. But before it takes you too far out, you see the beast, and it's looking right at you. And you just hear... And somehow you understand that.
This guy like stares back to assert dominance.
Like somehow you understand it's like grumbles, and like you hear, "What do you seek?"
That's yeah, that's vengeance, I guess. Oh.
What do you offer in return?
What do you want?
Your world.
Oh!
Oh.
Wow. Shit, do I just dive into what I told you I was gonna do?
That's up to you.
Bring the chaos, dude.
Oh, man. Yes. That'll be an interesting thing to deal with.
Okay. And without a second thought or any other word, you immediately get popped out of the book, and next to you, as if sleeping with you, is Theodel, alive.
Oh shit.
No!
Not what I asked for, but I imagine it's got its own way of fixing this.
Oh no! Oh god!
And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and consider that as the long rest.
I do go back and like kind of toss the book next to wherever Dias' shit is. Like I didn't want to keep it.
That's gonna matter.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
you hide this, buddy.
you had
And
other problems going on.
as far as everybody else is concerned, y'all no longer remember that she died.
Oh.
Whoa. So you guys are over here like trying to negotiate for the world, and meanwhile I just was like, fuck it. Two opposite sides of the coin happening.
Marla's very much in between. She could go either way at any time.
Yeah, Marla was like, as long as it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
Yep.
I still remember she died.
Yes. Everybody else, though, as far as everybody else is concerned, never happened.
Damn. Okay. Crazy.
Yeah. I'm pulling something up because you also now have something in your inventory. There's now a crown in your bag. So, whenever the next time you look at your bag, you'll find that.
Okay. Do I not get info of what to put in my bag here?
Since it's a wondrous item artifact, you would have to get it identified.
Okay. Cool. So I'll just put down crown then.
Yep.
Crown? Question mark.
Alright. With that, unless does anybody else have any late night activities they want to get done? That's a resounding no. Okay. It is now morning.
So, Malcer, you got anything going on?
Yeah, I had a beer, and then I went to bed.
He's like, I slept like a normal person. All right. We'll say that y'all probably get up at probably like what, 6 or 7 in the morning. However long y'all wanted to sleep in after all that. Thias, you kind of just pop back into reality when that time comes, when it's everybody's starting to get up.
Yeah, I gotta roll for the day.
Yep.
Moreno rolled a 94,
I'm
so
so
once again.
cool.
Meanwhile, I got a 16.
Oh.
I'm starting off my day by throwing up.
Well, at least this time people know not to touch it.
I didn't touch it. I just rolled 1.
Do I hear him yakking from the other room?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like dads
you
when they
do.
get up for work.
Mom, I threw up.
Oh, gross. Yeah. Good morning.
Okay.
You still can't hear.
I still in here.
Correct.
Am I still incapacitated?
No, he has he's let you get up for now.
Okay. Logistics question.
Yes.
Because Thias wouldn't have used Eldritch Blast going out crazy if Theodel hadn't died.
No,
So
that
what are
still
his
happened.
memories of what
Oh,
happened
That's
there?
so fair.
Your memories
Does
of
he
that?
remember that he used Eldritch Blast?
No,
If so, he doesn't.
he does
So
not
then
remember.
So then what memories does he have of the dream from?
So the dream has now been altered to where he still approached you, but he never mentions anything about you using magic again. He just goes, "Hey, I want to work." Like everything else. Everything else is the same. It's just the part about you using magic again has been removed from the
Further
conversation.
question.
He just Sargon comes back. He's like, "Yo, something happened that other night."
Further question. Do other people remember that Thias used
Nope.
Eldritch Blast?
Nope.
Okay.
The way that the fight now has been remembered, and Naevyel, you have both memories, is essentially y'all kicked ass. Y'all just handed their asses to them, no problem. Like it was almost too easy. But at the same time, fuck it. And then y'all still blew up the tower for the same reasons of, hey, we think he still survives, so we don't want him to get the research. And actually, Marlo, no, you're not deafened. I'll be nice on this one, since the memories have changed, and well, not just memories have changed. History has changed. Correction.
Oh,
We're in a new timeline.
I'm fine to be deafened. That's
No. Since history has changed, he has no reason to deafen you right now.
oh, in the other version, I wasn't being an asshole.
Well, in this case, it's more of he's less in a rush for y'all. The new timeline, he's less in a rush for y'all to sign the contract. So he was a little bit more okay with the waiting. So actually,
I just say it'll be an alive effect how much he wants.
yeah, so much has happened now with Fatal. We butterfly affected. But yeah, so as y'all remember, I think first case of business was to go to the Sorcerer's Sundries, unless that's changed.
Probably a good stopping point.
Okay.
It's been about 4 hours.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
true.
gotta eat.
Yeah,
Ending with Fado being alive is
Yeah.
that's actually,
I
yeah.
mean, I feel like this is a pretty good, like, what's gonna happen next time?
Yeah, okay.
That was a lot that just happened there.
Yeah. The whole world has been rewritten. Did Naevyel doom everybody after all that hard work?
That's okay. The hard work, I don't know if
I mean, y'all did work hard to, like, defend it from being like,
A lot of negotiating happened.
yeah.
I don't know if I consider that negotiating.
I
They
was
also
just, like,
didn't
thinking
sign
about it.
anything yet.
Exactly.
I don't know what you're all talking about. I slept like a baby.
I don't think the beast works in Zargon's more lawyer language when it comes to deals. But we will find out the consequences of that next time. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out our Discord, where you can become friends with all these awesome people. We play D&D. We watch Berserk sometimes. We also watch My Little Pony, as will be the next time. We also watch Highlander, because I forced them to. Then we also have our friends over at the Steam_Dungeon on YouTube, who also do D&D. They are doing their Trials of Nebu game. I know they're rescheduling, so I'm not gonna say what time it is, but usually they're live on Sundays. I don't know what time right now, but they keep the VODs on YouTube, so if you miss it, you can watch the VODs. It's also a good way to catch up if you want to get started. Speaking of more people who do D&D streaming, Corinna.
The Goblin Conspiracy exists. We try to play on days. Life has been crazy, but our VODs are available, which we are playing Curse of Strahd, and it is quite fun.
Yeah, it's very fun going from, since y'all play on Wednesdays, it's very fun going, I'm running our Curse of Strahd game, and then I go to watch yours right after and compare. So yeah, go watch them. They're fun. Their DM is really good for that.
Yes.
I love watching them. They But that's everything. And so we'll see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.